So yeah, you guys had just finished up with Thunder Tree, and you cleaned everything up there. So Radoff was willing to leave. She says she wanted to stop over in Neverwinter, and she asked for Sierra and uh, who was it? It was Sierra and I have it here on my list. Athelia to meet with her in town, before we decide to head back to Phandelver, where she'll be going after Neverwinter. And you guys stayed at the Owl Wings Inn, and that was right here. And you knew that Radoth was down here, I believe is what that second circle is. I don't know if
Yeah.
did you guys do anything in the morning yet?
We
Moving.
went
We went.
Oh yeah, you were going to the neck. You were mid shopping. You guys were
Yeah,
about to
and
move to the weapon and gear shop. Leah and
right.
Sierra went to Radoth's for the meeting. Oh, and you guys split your Dragon Bio sale after buying a couple things. Cool. You got your vials, alchemy set, alchemy jug, and the bag of holding, and still was able to split 110 each. Cool. Got it all. All right. It says moving on to weapon and gear shop. I believe that the if Leah and Sierra were going to raid us, then it was the rest of you going shopping, right? So
Yeah.
let's start with the shopping. You guys can go back to the shopping
Damn,
streets.
our bargainer is gone. The man with funny words is gone. We can no longer get discounts.
He'll we
He's
can do.
grown weary.
Yeah, if you guys, I don't know, if for the role play, if you guys want, we can just roll with his numbers or something, because he would usually be the bargainer. But
Right.
yeah, he's not. His role play won't be here for it.
Yeah. Alright. I guess we're going to the fucking weapon shop next. Because that's like right next door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You're gonna go to the weapon and gear shop. You when you walk into that shop, you'd see a kind of burly, strong human man, and he would be kind of just polishing the shield as you guys walk in.
Good morning, sir. We're here looking for some good equipment.
Well, you're in the right place. I got plenty of equipment, plenty of options. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for something to increase my defense. I've because recently I've been taking some hits I don't think I should have been taking.
Quentin, let me see what you got. You are monk, so you don't use any armor. Alright, well, you got a little bit of money, so I guess they would have in a weapon and gear shop. They would probably have it. We'll say, alright, so you're looking to be a little harder to hit, eh? Well,
That's right.
you look like a man that prefers to be without the armor, so let me suggest you this cloak. And he'll gesture over to a cloak that it looks kind of thick, has a darkish green color to it, and it is. And he'll turn and say, "This here's the cloak of protection. It can help you do a little evading."
All right. How much does it cost?
Well, usually I run this a little higher, but for you I'll do it for 600.
600.
Six? Hell yeah, 600. No!
Well, that's not. Seems that's not within my price range. The most I've got is about 300 gold.
Ooh, that's I was already dropping the price. What else you got to offer? Perhaps one of your friends here might want to help.
Randy, you think you got any knowledge on this sort of thing? and then I'll just
Uh,
ask him to see if he can barter with them.
let me do
Randy, use bargaining.
right.
It's
What's his
Randy uses
persuasion?
bargaining, lowers price.
20, 20
not very
plus
effective.
a 17. Okay, so Randy did his thing and did the 17 on his roll there. Um, oh well, I'm willing to drop it a little bit. Can you do 475?
75. Let's see.
We do have the chest filled with copper and other stuff.
Pennies.
Well, he doesn't see the bottom.
Yeah, but again, that's 14 gold, and we assume he knows that there's not going to be anything sort of magic to it.
I was just gonna say a lie that there was silver underneath, but
You can. You're there.
Yeah, but then we leave the shop, then he opens the chest.
No, no, the company.
we'll just give fake names.
You're kind of obvious person
Touche.
and a cat. So
Yeah, I was gonna say we got a
Yeah.
couple humans, Tabaxi, and what's he? What's Randy? Oh, Randy is. Nope, there he is. ASMR. He's
Oh,
basically
ASMR.
a dark, sparkly human.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
So.
he's got a weird shadow,
little
doesn't he?
money. hmm
So.
475.
Well, do we got a deal?
I mean, I'm not so.
How much
Uh,
are you short?
I can convert some silver into gold, and if I got this right, it's gonna be 10 silver for gold. Right now I'm looking at about 383 on.
Quick, don't do math.
He's less than 100 short. It would be about 92 short.
95. 103. Okay.
Really, if you're willing to spare me some gold, I'll pay you back.
Said 90,
92.
92.
If he's got 383, he's 92 short.
Yeah. I'll be like, don't worry, friend. If this is for you to be protected, and so I do not no longer have to kill him faster, you may have it. I'll give him 92 gold.
You guys, if you guys want to just be earnest with him and tell him it's 14 gold worth in that copper chest, you could unload that on him. Unless you
yeah.
want to take that with you somewhere.
No. Can we throw in the chest as well to see if that, like...
I'll say Randy haggles the throw in the chest for a little bit more discount. Alright. Yeah, I think I can make use of a chest. So you say there's 1,400 copper. Alright. Well then, with the chest and the copper, I'll go for a 350.
Now that is doable.
Wait, I said
and
475? Or
yeah, you
did I
said
say
475.
450?
350.
450, my bad.
450.
I
All right.
thought I was in the 300s. 475. Or 450. I'll go for 450.
All right. And so, what was I at?
If you're
I
at
was at like
383, that's
383.
62 short.
Alright. Then I handed 62 gold.
Wait. I think it's 67 short. Ah, damn it.
No, it's 62, don't worry.
450.
Your math's right.
67
Yeah.
short. 67.
Son of a bitch.
All right. Yeah.
I
So
handed her 67.
he'll pull the cloak off the rack, and he'll kind of lay it on top of the counter he's got there after he's moved the shield and polished to the side. All right. Well, that gives us a deal.
All right, yeah, I'll put all the gold and silver on the counter. I'll take the cloak.
All right.
Uh,
So Quentin,
oh,
this is called a cloak of protection. This is an attunement item. So here's your first attunement. Attunements, cloak of protection. And it works just like a ring of protection. Your AC goes up by 1, so 17. And all of your saving throws go up by 1. So strength is 3, dex is 7, con is 3, intelligence is 1, wisdom is 3, and charisma is 2. There you go. If you get a ring of protection later, then it'll go up again. So.
You
I'll
are
let-
done.
yeah, that's all for me. Do you have anything you want to get?
Could you turn this chainmail using the same material into plated?
Oscar. You have just regular chainmail?
No, it's
No,
special.
you have the
chainmail.
adamant.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want
I already know,
I
like,
guess.
getting a plated fucking one of those would be, like, out the ass fucking money.
I'm gonna go with, no, he cannot do that.
You bitch.
Yes. That's what the problem is.
Well, what would you take for this battle axe?
Will it take for that chainmail?
No, the battle axe.
Oh, sorry. Which battle axe you got? Just a regular one?
No, it's the special one. There's like extra
You, wasn't
damage.
it?
Oh, the one
one.
y'all found, the special wizard one.
Yeah.
I don't know, I call it the wizard one. It's a dwarf one. This ain't terrible. Okay, let me go to. Oops, let me see something. Okay, that's what I thought. He'll grab the battle axe as you hand it to him, and he'll kind of just look it over. Ooh, I think I know this axe. This is a hue. Where'd you find this?
Some old lady gave it to us.
We found it in Thunder Tree. It was infested with some, like, blights.
Yeah, I haven't, this weapon's been missing for a while. I think I'm willing to offer 300 for it.
310.
I'll do 310. He'll, I thought you were gonna go way higher. But
Do you think Oster knows how to haggle? He's like, that's 10 more gold than usual. I made profit.
so he's like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Hold
so
on, 311.
he'll pull out the 310 or he'll pull out a sack and he'll throw 10 more coins into it, and he'll hand that to you. There you go. Pleasure doing business.
Thank you. And chop down many trees with that. It does something with wood. Kind of like blow it off.
Oh, I know what this buddy does.
I hope someone else knew what it did because honestly I forgot. I wrote it down somewhere, but my computer shut off and deleted it.
It was just, like,
Other crits
bonus damage to, like, plants.
other
like the
crits
plant
plants.
enemies.
Other crits plants.
Oh yeah. No use to me. I ain't no gardener. Does anyone else want anything?
I think we're good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that'll be all.
Okay, well then. You guys have a good day.
Thank you kindly. You too. Ooh, hit him. Yeah. Yeah, hit him.
Oscar Millie rocks outside.
Quentin will see it. It's like, yeah, yeah, hit him. Ooh, philanthropist and businessman. Yeah.
So yeah, are you guys gonna go to another shop, or what are you doing?
I think that's
Ah,
I think
yeah.
that's all. Because we have expended like what gold we could spare at this point.
Well, you just gained 400, so
Oh yeah, the 400.
400? Yeah, we gained 400 from that axe,
310.
right?
I thought you were gonna argue up to
Yeah,
400. 310.
what I thought it was
What honest
500.
people here.
Y'all just go right on it. You didn't even hesitate for a second. I was like, why are they repeating it like that? I was like, oh.
Just thought I missed something.
But yeah, if you're done with the shopping part, then we can go over to Sierra and Athilia.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Bunny, you didn't want to do anything?
No.
No? Alright. I thought you might want to shop or something. But, alright.
Nothing I need right now.
Alright, well then. We'll go over to Athilia and Sierra. Um,
I'm. Should we split the 300, the 310 once we get back together? That's about like 50 for each, and then we can figure out what to do with the remaining 10.
Oscar would think about it.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna think about it too. You guys spent a lot of money on something that might actually help us too. Having you armored is very helpful for us. So that's kind of where my head's going. We can
Oscar would take your
discuss.
cut of it.
Not to mention your bag of holding and alchemy jug.
Yeah.
Alchemy jug can be fresh water, so that's pretty nice.
So
Mhm.
410 gold, split between how many?
310.
I'm just going by what the GM
350.
say.
It's 52 gold with 2 people getting 53 if you split it evenly. But yes.
I think the negotiator should get the additional 1 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say the 53 goes to Rustin Randy for being very good businessmen, very frugal.
Oscar now has a business suit on.
He
Over
takes
his
off
armor.
he takes off his armor and it's just an unstained business suit.
Okay.
Stained business. That's ridiculous. Alright. Sierra and Athilia, you guys would be able to reach Radoth's home, which she would be kind of tending to a small little garden in the front of her house when you arrive. Um, Doing it just the natural way with just pouring water and stuff, no magic or anything.
Okay. Well, say, hey, you called for us.
Yes, you too. Excellent. I wanted to commend you for your work back at Thunder Tree. It's impressive how quickly you guys all stepped up to handle the blighted nature of that town.
We have a good team.
Yeah. So, would
Yeah.
you two say that you have a courtesy to take care of nature?
I would say that for myself.
And how about you? She looks at Sierra.
I tend to, yes.
Excellent. Well, you both seem to have your hearts in the right place, and well, you definitely have some abilities based off what I saw myself through the window of the wall or window of the town. Um, and so I wanted to personally invite you guys to join the Emerald Enclave. We are a rather interesting bunch of group that likes to well, we're a widespread group of wilderness survivalists, and we tend to the order of nature and making sure everything is as it should be, taking care of the unnatural threats by the roots. Does it seem like something you'd be interested in joining?
I think that sounds up my alley.
Sarah?
Sorry, what'd you say? You said that sounds what?
She said it sounds up her
Really?
alley.
I can't hear her. Okay.
You can, you can turn her up individually. I've had to do that for a couple people.
I have her up.
Yeah, if you right click on their name, you'll see user volume. You can increase that on Discord.
Keep you all at
Okay,
200.
thanks.
I'm
Oh,
deaf.
I don't know.
but yeah, Sarah, did you
Sounds like, yeah, that sounds like something I'd be interested in.
excellent. Well, knowing that you're joining a guild, know that that does come with some responsibilities. And overall, our goals is to restore and preserve the natural order and destroy that which is unnatural. So you will at times be given tasks of to handle or even just some questions to answer on your missions as you travel along the coast. Well, I guess
Yeah.
proper introductions in order then. If you'll come inside, I will give you your uh, acceptance gifts, and
Okay.
she'll hang up her what do they call that, the spigot canister that they use the watering can. I don't know why I thought that. And she'll hang that up, and then she'll kind of just walk inside her house, leaving the door open to you too.
This seems like a good idea, right? I think it does. Is my volume better? Yeah, thank you. Okay. Um, yeah, I think it's a good idea. He also seems very friendly. So let's go in. All right, let's go in.
And they die.
So,
And, yep.
that's what I'm thinking.
Whole new character.
All dead.
All right.
That's what trust gets you.
So when you guys walk in, you do see Radoth. She kind of just like uh, pushes on a part of her what looks like just a wall, and it opens to be a small storage room with some pretty wondrous items hidden away inside there. And she'll step in for a moment before coming back out with two things. Uh, First, she will walk up to Syrah and she'll hand over a set of robes. And she'll say, These are a special pair of robes that the guild has put together for, well, a class that we don't see very often in the guild. And given you are a sorcerer, you are a set of skills that we look to introduce. And so we have made this set of robes so that you might have a better chance out on the battlefield. These are called bite back robes. So I'm going to
What are
go
those
to.
called?
They are called bite back robes. So under attunements, we got this is an attunement item. Bite back robes. So what they do is this is a homebrew item, just so you know. So what they do is whenever you take melee damage, let's say you take 6 melee damage, 3 of that damage is sent back to the attacker. So half of the damage that you take from a melee attack, it was sent back.
Do I still take the full damage
Yeah,
and then
you
they
still
get
take the full
half of it?
damage, but half of it goes back to the attacker.
Okay. All right.
So, that way, even if someone's like attacking you from right next to you, it's a good chances they can kill themselves.
Very nice.
Yeah. So that was your. Let me write that down. That I gave you that. Shane. All right, and then she will turn to Athelia, and she'll say, "Can I borrow your quarterstaff?"
Oh, I'll hand her my quarterstaff.
After you hand her the quarterstaff, she'll take the thing that was in her left hand that now resembles to be, looks like a vine, and she starts wrapping it around your quarterstaff. And after she wraps it around the midsection of it, not touching the two sections where you'd usually put your hands if you were to two-hand it. The wrap goes around that, and then it goes on top of the the top of the quarterstaff. I don't know what that's called. And she'll then you'll see it glow as she puts some energy into it before handing it back to you. And she'll say, "You'll find that this quarterstaff can handle some abilities on its own. You'll want to take some time and meditate with it to understand what it can do for you. But that's all I can tell you at this time."
Okay. Great. Thank you.
You'll
I'm optimistic.
yeah, so you'll know what it does later, but it is good.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Thank you. This is very kind of you. Are you looking for any type of thing that we can do for you in this time?
At this time, there is nothing I can give you as far as quests go, but know that you both hold the title of Spring Warden now, and when you find others of the Emerald Enclave, you will be able to let them know of your class and let them know that you were uh, indicted into the Enclave. And the proof is in the badge, and she will place a badge into both of your hands right after she says that.
Ooh, I like a
And
badge.
it's like
Too.
a stitched cloth, and the cloth is green with a yellow pattern design on the left side of it, and in the middle is a white figure of what looks to be kind of like a deer with big antlers.
Cool.
So I'm gonna send this
Oh,
to both of you guys. There you go. And there you go. That is your guild. Oh, welcome to the Emerald Enclave, and just be on the lookout for some letters, as that's how we tend to summon whenever we need something from you.
letters. Oh, letters. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We will look out for that. Oh, that's really pretty. Yes.
Excellent. Well,
We'll look
that
out
was
for
all. And let your friend, the one that wears a lot of armor, let her know that, or let him know, I'm sorry, that Laniver will see them soon.
Okay.
Frightening.
I have. I'll let them know.
I think we just joined a cult.
I think so too.
It's a guild.
But
Sure.
Potato,
I don't know
potato.
the difference. But
You can call it
exactly.
whatever you want. Still a cult.
Well, I've always wanted to join a cult. Happy to tell my mom I've finally done this.
Not a cult, Mom. I just live on the compound.
Don't you want to be a cult leader?
Me?
There's an opening.
Yeah. You should join. It's really great. One sacrifice a month, I promise.
People are getting Ajax fever. It's called Ajaxia.
Ajaxia. Oh god.
Oh.
Have
So,
we ever, or have I ever heard of the Emerald Enclave before?
you guys should have. If you know anything about civilization in this world, your character will know
Oh.
about different guilds.
Okay, so I really did just head on and join a cult and say, yep, that's great. Yep.
So yeah,
Well,
if you're not like if you've never lived in a city, maybe you don't know. But like people know about the
Yeah, then I
Emerald.
wouldn't know.
But if you've ever lived in a city for any amount of time, people know about the Order of the Gauntlet, the Harpers, the Emerald Enclave, and and then some. Not everyone knows. The less known is the Zentarum, but that's because they want to be less known. So.
Okay.
and no one's told us yet that they joined a guild themselves, huh?
No
Or-
one actually knows about any of these guild offerings y'all have been getting.
Well, Randy and I are wearing pins, and no one asked about them. So
Oh, I didn't realize you guys were wearing them. Okay.
Yeah, they've been
Oh,
wearing.
Yeah, I didn't
okay.
realize you were
They were
wearing
wearing
them.
their Harper
Yeah.
pins.
I didn't even.
These two
Okay.
got badges, which if they want to sew it onto something, I guess they could.
I just haven't get anything.
Well, you're supposed to be secret. So I guess that's why. You should complain.
We need a little outfit for Ajax now.
Huh?
Oh, new outfit.
For the cult.
Alright,
For the call. Okay, we need folks.
I need to write down your staff before I forget what it does.
Okay.
you got your quarterstaff turned into a dollar staff.
Yeah. Wow, that's really pretty. Thanks for making it pretty. What'd you get, Sarah?
Just,
I got a
just
diamond
meditate with it so I can tell you about it.
I will meditate with it. Currently,
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
oh,
A
so
robe
beautiful.
for after, bathing, I guess. Not really sure.
Huh. Well,
Yeah.
this cult is interesting. I'm very, I guess they're very focused on aesthetic.
Probably.
You should definitely look better.
No, sorry, what were you saying? Like the letters when they want to reach us? Like actual, like written letters?
Yeah, written letters.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay.
Hmm.
I do have a, actually, I guess we'll find out. I'm wondering if they'll just come randomly or if they'll like come to our house. Or like, will we just be chilling in like a forest or anything and they just like a bird or something brings it and we're just like, oh, okay. I don't know. Okay, I guess we'll find out. Bird mail's
What
kinda
happens if we
cool.
need to reach them?
I guess we better get a bird.
Yeah.
I actually don't know how mail works in this world. So
Either do I.
I guess we'll have to figure that out. We'll ask the others how to send mail.
So Athelia, when you look closer, the vine she wrapped around has a few thorns that seem to be actively growing on it.
This is not pretty. It's kind of hurtful, so I'll put it away. And I'll meditate with it later, I guess. Hopefully the thorns don't hurt me.
Alrighty. So Sierra, those robes are actually considered rare tier, not uncommon. So I gave you better items than I would have, and that is for your birthday gift.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Super fancy bathrobes.
We're moving up.
Upgraded.
Yeah, it doesn't loosen in like a lot of heavy activity. It stays tight.
I mean, they just
Like
act
the,
like regular robes. They don't count as armor, because sorcerers can't wear armor, so...
well, they can. It's just not gonna work out well.
Yeah, you just... disadvantage on literally everything. No problem.
So does this mean we could join multiple cults and get badges all over?
I don't
Multiple
suggest that.
Some don't like others.
I like badges. Well,
Yeah, I know. It's like collect as many
I'll
as you
just say
can.
we're in it for the
Oh.
badge. Mhm.
You want to
Hey,
join
I'm
all the
here
Girl
to
Scouts?
join, but I'm not gonna do anything. I just want the badge, really. What? Yeah, I just want the badge.
I want to join every Girl Scout organization. I just
Seems
want the
about right.
badges.
Alright.
Well,
Alright, so yeah, what are
I know
y'all
what I'm
doing?
doing.
You guys left the shopping, and you guys just left the raid off. So where are y'all going? It would be probably about 1 or 2 in the afternoon by now.
Well, I thought we were going to meet them in the shopping center, so maybe that's where we can all meet.
Yeah.
And you guys would have been done, and then. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're probably just wandering around the shopping center.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or Oscar
yeah.
is.
I mean,
Everyone else is standing still.
y'all are gonna have some money if you want to buy stuff. Y'all can still shop if you want.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Yeah, I was hoping to get
Like-
a short bow and a quiver of arrows.
Yeah, you can.
Why didn't you buy it from the weapon guy?
Yeah, I mean that would have been a great
Oh,
plan.
No, I didn't.
Guy.
I thought it was that was just magic stuff. Can we say I got the short bow there?
No, yeah, we can say that.
Mhm.
You know, every shop has like regular,
Okay.
like it's a weapons and gear shop. It has
Got
standard stuff, but behind the
Okay.
counter, it's got shiny stuff. It's got
Okay.
Boring stuff.
It's got the regular stuff and then the openable, unopenable box under the counter. God.
Watch then. Got anything magical? No. Oh, goodbye.
Well, okay, I see you guys, and I'm like, hey guys, look! We got these! And I'm like shoving in your face, well, as high as I can go. And I'm also like, I thought you guys were just really weird, but you guys have one too.
I see you guys are all joining cults these days.
Yeah. You're not interested in cults?
I mean, no, not really.
My
Join?
cult is my mercenary group. We are brothers.
There was a pirate crew I fought that turned into a cult, and that was not a good time.
How much sacrificing did you guys do?
No, I wasn't a part of it. I was chasing them.
Oh. Okay. I hope we don't do a lot of sacrificing. Seems like you guys don't like that.
Yeah,
But
not,
what is
not much of
your-
a fan.
Oh, too bad. what is it that you joined then? What kind of
Yeah,
group is it?
Randy and I joined the Harpers back in Phandelver.
Right back.
Yeah, I guess that's when that happened. And a mercenary, what do you guys kill?
From what I know, the Harpers just try to keep the powers in check by collecting powerful artifacts to ensure they're not abused.
That should be nice. Oh, and Rabbit, someone's looking for you. Levenair? He said he'll see you soon. I wasn't sure if it was a threat or not. I'm assuming not, but just keep your eyes out.
Sounded
You
a little
haven't-
creepy when she said it.
Sounded a little weird.
Please don't tell me you have any doubts. That's going to be bad news here.
I'll be ready to meet them with open arms, or I don't know,
Are you-
a drawn
I mean, it's
sword.
always best to go openly.
I shall kill them if they attack us.
Who told you this person was going to meet Rabbit?
Radolf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I feel
I
a
think it's
lot
fine.
better about that because you just came up and said, "Yeah, someone's gonna find you."
I just assume it's always gonna be a happy time. It's fine. I'm sure it's
Not
fine.
here, no.
It's Neverwinter.
Not here.
Neverwinter's a good town.
Everywhere's a good town.
Oh, that's just
Look how cool it is
optimistic.
here.
That's just-
How many times have you been to?
Pity.
Oh, this is the first time here. Never been to a city actually, but I heard they're really cool. So that must mean that everybody's really friendly.
Wait, did you join the Emerald Enclave not knowing what it was?
Well,
We got a cool badge.
yeah. Look,
I mean, I got a
Nice.
badge, but Randy and I got a badge, and we both knew what the Harpers are.
I don't see. She's so friendly. I don't see your point. How could this be a bad thing? There's
I'm not saying
nothing bad.
anything. I'm saying more for your sake. Don't go blindly trusting anyone, because from what I know, you just went in like, yeah, like why wouldn't I trust them?
Well, how else would you approach people?
Where?
With a sword in their stomach.
That seems extreme. You know, I think that a little trust goes a long way. Look, I'm still here. I'm alive. You guys are great and friendly. If I didn't trust people, we wouldn't be together right now.
I'm not gonna lie. You got lucky we came with you, and not other people.
Whoa.
Probably right. But that's it. If you just go in with a happy mind, then look, I get great people. And that's the luck of life. It's beautiful. Trust me.
You know what?
One of us needs a trust.
You know what? A week ago, I wouldn't have agreed with that sentiment.
Oh. See, I'm already rubbing off on you guys. That's great.
I didn't say
And then in the same
No.
breath, you guys get to go beat
No,
up
it's
people. It's great. I am. If you agree with it now, then it's working. You guys
Not-
are becoming nicer.
It's not from
I've
anything
always
you.
been nice.
Of course. Of course. You guys are both always been nice.
We can only do our best.
And that's why you guys are so nice, see?
What are we doing for the rest of the day? Any plans? More
Here.
shopping?
You guys
I
are in
think
the
that-
middle of the marketplace area, right? Just standing around talking like this?
Yeah.
Cool.
Probably louder. Remote calls.
Oh, alright.
Openly talking about being in a cult and stuff, you know.
Definitely in a cult.
I'm about to
Is
kill
there like a
some guards,
super
aren't I?
touristy like souvenir shop. Because she's never been to the city, so she wants something really like, let's call it tacky.
You want a souvenir
But-
shop?
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
I mean,
Right?
I'm sure there's a shop full of gadgets and whatever else.
Little items.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
could I show them to a shop that's not trying to scam them?
A little
Yeah.
thrift shop. A little thrift shop.
Hey, you guys can go find little thrift shops, little knobs and bobs or whatever.
I want a snow globe.
They have snow globes.
I don't know if that.
I hope
I don't
so.
think
yet.
snow globes exist yet.
Maybe
Just like a
magical
little-
snow globes on the end.
Just as you guys turn to find the next shop, a kind of burly man, and let me try and give you an image. I have his thing
And
here.
pull the front, punch him. What? No.
Let me upload this thing so you guys know what he looks like. But a rather burly man approaches.
About it.
Burly man approaches you guys, and he'll say, this looks like an interesting group. You must be the Thunder Tree Heroes, eh? Heard all about you. This is what he looks like. Get that a little bigger.
Not yet. Heroes.
There he is. That's what he looks like.
Come fucking down.
Alright, so yeah, he approaches you and say, and you, he turns over to the one wearing the most armor. You must be rabbits.
Officer looks down. What about me?
Yes, that would be me.
You're wearing armor, but you're wearing the adamantine, and rabbit has like the buckler. I mean, it looks more like a paladin. I mean, paladins are usually more armor clad
Yeah.
Yeah.
style, so
Oh, yeah, I still don't have my pad.
Yeah, I'll pat Oscar on the back. It's like, yeah, it's okay, buddy. It's okay.
uh, while you all have quite the tale behind you, this one caught my attention in the tale from Radoff. May I borrow you for a moment?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Excellent. We'll just go for a walk, and then you can meet back with your friends. And he'll kind of just gesture to walk beside you, heading up the street away from everybody.
Something in my head is telling me to not trust it, but it's okay.
You blindly follow a cult, but not a.
Giant man. No. I guess I do, yeah. Here you are.
So, Rabbit, do you follow?
I do follow, yes.
As you guys get away from the group and a little bit further enough out of earshot, he'll just begin. I hear you guys fought a little dragon up top. Pretty commendable story. One that not many can say that they get to walk away from.
It was a tough battle, but we did walk away from it, yes.
Well, that's good to hear. You guys must have quite the friendship and camaraderie over on your end, yeah?
I would say so, yes.
It's an important aspect to have, especially as a member of my order. We believe in sharing trust between each other almost as normally as you would reserve for siblings. And honestly, we don't have a lot of people in this organization, but we could always use someone like you. Would you be interested in joining the Order of the Gauntlets?
Oh my god.
Could I hear a little more about this order?
Oh, of course. Well, we like to do everything we can to arm ourselves and be vigilant against evil, and we go around trying to identify evil threats and taking care of secretive power groups looking to control people or, creatures. Everything should be its own freedom. We gotta enforce justice and make sure everyone gets their fair life that they should they should be able to live on their own terms.
That does sound like something I'd be interested in helping with.
We believe ourselves to be pretty honorable, and we like to take out zealots, those who wish to, well, as I said, control others. If you are someone who would seek justice and would like to make sure that those that, well, they're evildoers are taken care of, then you might be a good fit. You wouldn't be the first paladin to make it into the ranks after all. And he'll kind of like pat you on the shoulder.
Well, seeing as how my oath does bid me to protect the life and happiness and freedom of all life and to smite all that is against it, I think I would be a good fit for this guild.
Ha 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 ha! Excellent! A new little cheval. Well, then I must give you a gift of greeting. He'll open up his own little bag of holding and he'll pull out it'll be a split armor, but it'll have like a blue hue to it. And then he'll say, here you go. It'll do much more than that flimsy chainmail you're wearing. Plus, let you sneak around a little. So he just handed you mithril splint armor. This doesn't require any it does not, right? Double checking. Yeah, no, it does not require attunement. So when you're wearing this, you do not have disadvantage on stealth checks. And it has no strength requirement to wear it. And also, because it's splint, your armor goes up by 1. So you're at 19 now. You still have the chainmail, but you would be wearing the mithril splint armor. And I got your sheet updated. Let me write that down over here. Mithril splint. I decided to go with the armor because I see you have quite the sword there. Is that a dragon face on, or I'm sorry, is that a lion face on the hilt I see?
Yes, it would be. It's a little bit of a, I guess you could say heirloom, little bit of a, it was a gift from my tribe when they bid me to set off on adventuring. They told me it had some special qualities that I would unlock as my adventure persisted.
Sounds like the sword of someone that would join the gauntlets. Well, when you make it back to your tribe one day, you can use this as proof that you stood out and did your part in the civilization that we live in. And it'll hand you it'll be like a brass token, and on it you just see, it looks like someone grabbing a sword right from the blade. So let me give you this. Pongus and Rush, you guys got the Harper Lake, right? And I sent you that?
Rust? No, not me.
No, it
No,
was
not
me and
Rust.
Randy.
Sorry,
And
yeah.
yeah, you did.
Okay. No, Rust had the other one. That's right. My bad.
What
Well,
other
there you
one?
go.
I'm not part of no cult.
Well, he called you a cheval because that is the first tier rank. Well, welcome to the order, and I'll be sure to let you know whenever we have something for you. But for now, you walk around with pride knowing that you're part of the gauntlets.
I will, and Thank you for this opportunity.
Oh, thank you. You take care. He'll keep walking down the road, kind of just expecting you to turn back to your friends.
Which I do.
I'll follow him all the way.
And
So, how'd it go?
I got invited to join a guild as well.
All right. Which guild did you join up with?
The Order of the Gauntlet. It's a very hang on, blanking.
I finished the link. You can just read right off of it. Helps.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Order of the Gauntlet is a dedicated, tightly knit group of holy-minded crusaders driven by a finely honed sense of duty and honor.
Yeah.
We seek to uphold justice best that we can.
That sounds great.
Guess
Was
I'm
he
the only one
11
that's
years?
joining a cult today.
I thought you said you had your friends.
I don't have any friends. Yeah, you guys don't know that one.
You said you were in a mercenary group.
Yeah,
But you'll erase
it's a
it.
group.
It's a group. That's a group. That's friends.
That's family.
Okay. Fine. Maybe you'll get a cult soon. And then we'll all have badges. And then we'll all look really cool.
All have badges.
Yeah, you're the only one who doesn't now. It's kind of cramping your style.
Oh, wow.
I got a team name. We're the Badge Brigade.
What about that guy? He doesn't have a badge.
It's okay. We don't talk
The
about
Badge
that.
Brigade and Oscar.
No, Oscar and
Oscar and
the
the badge.
Brigade.
There you go.
Make him a little Ajax badge and he can wear that for now so he doesn't feel left out.
I'm gonna do it. Can you even put a badge on your armor?
I mean, you can put a badge on armor.
Yeah, but
You just need enough
okay.
glue.
Well, then I will look for glue and I will make you a badge.
That would be mighty fun.
Okay, I'll make you a badge.
So we were going shopping for some.
You guys have already been in the shop looking at, like, hand-carved nonsense. You know, things that... little statues that look like cats and lions, and then little,
Are
like,
there any...
figurines and stitch goods.
Looking for that souvenir.
Are there any statues of a bat?
Bats.
He's like, I can make one.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's either someone behind the counter whittling more statues out of little blocks of wood. Looks like what they do all day.
Is there like a
I want to get a wooden bat statue to match Randy's duck statue.
Yeah, there's Randy's duck statue is rebar, freaking folded, but.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said it was scrap metal that just looks like the duck whenever you turn it the right way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, you can get a little bat figure. That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll say it costs like 8 copper. Imagine.
All right. And I'm gonna go up to Randy, even though he's not here, and say, "Look, I got a bat, and I'm gonna call it McCander's Bane." What do you think about it, Rabbit?
Silence.
Right.
Just loud silence.
Just like a really loud, like, exhale through the nose, just to.
Even the greatest warriors have their weaknesses, and I think they should not be ridiculed for it.
But I mean, come on, it's bats. Given to them, like,
Are you afraid of bats, Rabbit?
I am not afraid of bats, but I can understand why Makander was. Makander was a 2-foot tall duck, and there was a horde of bats in that story.
Okay.
like when I saw, like there was a horde, but in that story, like 12 of them got skewered by 12 arrows, and he was only scared by a swarm. I mean, really. It seems like you're just, you know, I don't know, maybe you're scared of bats. I mean,
I am not scared of
I
bats.
think you're just making excuses for the storybook character.
Well, maybe deep down you're really scared of bats.
I pinged you for being scared of bats the first day we met you. I knew it.
I think bats are wonderful creatures, and I am not scared of them.
Alright.
Yeah, that's not a
Have you ever
deflection.
seen a
I
bat up
totally
close?
believe you.
Sierra. Or not Sierra. Fucking. What's your fucking character's name? Is it Sierra?
Yeah.
Yeah, Seer.
Alright. I don't know why I thought it was the night. Alright, Sierra, did you get your souvenir?
Did I get what?
Was it you that asked for a souvenir? I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wanted a super tacky Statue of Liberty souvenir.
Yeah. Asking if you found it yet.
I mean, yeah, they would have carved statues of like hero tales, people they make statues out of. So you'd probably find random
Like
versions.
one of a kind in quotes.
Yeah, this one I specifically carved it. The next one won't have as many chips.
How much is it?
7 copper.
I will definitely take it. That's a steal.
I want a house plant
Well,
for our house.
A house plant?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could buy a little. What do you want, like a succulent, or you want like an actual plant?
No, something that grows very long. But maybe a succulent is fine.
You would find a couple options. You could buy more than one. We're gonna say that they're
Okay, I'll get
with
succulent.
the little pot included. They're 1 silver each,
Okay.
and they come with like a initial like flower feed packet. Whatever they put those in the back days.
I'll get 3.
Cool. 3 silver. And you get everything you need for it.
Oh. Then, yes.
Cool. Don't forget, you guys got construction people to pay at the end.
Yeah.
we still got a quest to do. We still got plenty of other quests to do.
Yeah, you all got still stuff to do. You guys, you don't have to wait for Radoth to return. Just gonna throw that out. She said she was gonna go back in the morning. But if you guys don't want to stay another night, you guys could just leave.
Okay. Well, guys, I think I should tell you guys this now. I didn't exactly speak to the family about any type of money for the quest that we did. So, and I realized that you guys are probably very focused on that. And I gave the little boy a gold coin, and he said that's the most money he's ever seen. So I don't know how much money we're getting out of what we just did. So
They were just
Look,
rolling
you
the
guys should
favor
know.
for later.
Yeah, if they don't pay, they don't pay. We still got
Okay.
2 other areas, and considering how like what we found in Thunder Tree, we may be looking at some gold still to find.
I've been sitting on it. I've been really scared to tell you guys because I realized that's probably important to you. I didn't think of it at all. So, but I'm glad that you guys are totally okay with it.
Yeah, we need to help the people there. If they can't pay, they can't pay.
I'm so
I
glad
know.
you said that.
I'm also just glad that we were doing them a service.
You know what? I'm glad I met you guys because you're probably not going to get a lot of money from my quest.
It's not like the town's already paying us. They're part of the town,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, we're going to be paid dividends once Phandelver gets running. No point in extorting people.
in the long run, we'll make more money.
This is why I like you guys. It's not all about money. It's about doing good deeds.
As I said, we get more money.
I mean, money helps. Yes, money helps a lot.
She's ignoring that. She's like, wow, these are great people. They're so... Their hearts are full.
This is,
It buys food, it buys water.
You guys can just go to the forest and get whatever you want. Fine.
Exactly. Exactly.
See?
Now
It's
that
all
doesn't
out
help.
there.
I've been on the ocean most of my life. That's not going to help me any.
You have to be more optimistic. There's stuff out there. There's stuff in the water too.
I mean, yeah, but you don't stop the ship to go slow enough to catch a fish. We get what we have what we have, and most of the time it's just hardtack. You know what a hardtack is? It's unbaked bread. It's
No.
bread that hasn't risen. No nutritional value.
I mean, I guess you guys should learn how to make bread.
On a ship?
I've never been on a ship. I just assume you guys are not good cooks.
Look, we get paid what we get paid, and then we buy as much food as we need. And most of the time, the cheapest thing is hardtack and oranges. And we're splurging on the oranges only because they prevent scurvy.
I don't know what scurvy is, but I'm really happy that you guys have oranges because I like those.
Yeah, the oranges are the only healthy thing we eat with the hardtack. Scurvy is just you die because you don't have any of the nutrition you need. You don't get nothing from the meat. You're not eating meat, no vegetables, no fruit. You get oranges. We can barely live.
So why are you a pirate again? Sounds like. And I'm usually really happy
It's
with
the
most
greatest thing you
situations.
can take. Look, you sail the water. You go wherever you want at any point of the time. Go do whatever you want and have some adventures, maybe with some locals, maybe with some other like-minded people.
That does sound great. We should be pirates.
We should be pirates.
If you want to be a pirate, you're a
Oranges
pirate
are
hunter.
perfect.
Do we get more
If you're gonna-
patches if we become pirates?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, if
Patches.
this Phandelver thing falls through, I know a crew we can join.
You know what, guys? We have a bright future. I know it. We're going to survive on bad bread and oranges,
So-
and we're going to be so happy.
So are we staying tonight, or should we go on to our next quest?
Maybe we should do our next quest.
Yeah, and let's get a cart from here.
I thought we got a bag of holding.
Yeah, we
We're
got a
still
bag
gonna
of
get a
holding,
cart?
but the cart.
I guess we also picked up a lot of chests. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Chest and also traveling.
yeah, for stuff that can't fit in the bag of holding.
Or the bag of holding can't do. Like,
Yeah.
carry us.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where would we be
Nothing
able to
wrong.
rent said cart or buy one?
Oh, there's always cart salespeople at the
Steal
entrances. There's always cart
Oh.
people at the entrances of towns.
Yeah.
So what quest are we going to next?
The
I look back.
well, if I remember it, the other ones are right near each other. They're all like northeast of Phandelver. So we're looking at an old the old owl well. We got to deal with some undead from there. Then I was told we'd get a pair of boots, which which is assumed to be magical. We head to the forest next to Conbury and talk to a certain spirit for a spell book. Sister Graylee's looking for, and we'll get some health potion from that. And Wyvern Tor, where there are rumors that there are orcs and ogres gathering in the area. That's from the mayor, and if we settle the issue, he'll pay us 100 gold.
Mm.
We've already helped the alder leads, and so we just got to go back and say Radoff's okay and give them the amulet.
All right.
Okay. Well, what do you guys think about this spirit?
The spirit.
Could use some health potions.
We can get health potions on the way out.
That's true. I don't want to fight orcs.
Uh,
Orcs are just tall goblins. Don't worry.
Okay.
and ogres are even bigger goblins.
This sounds awful. Well, what's the closest to our way out?
Yeah, I think they're all clustered in the same area. Oh, closest way on the way out. Okay.
I think the road south would be the best case.
Yeah, it was the road we came in through.
Yep.
Okay, let's do that then.
We shall leave now. And
Okay.
get a cart.
Is anyone going to tell Radoff, or y'all just dipping?
I'll drop by and tell her that we're leaving. And thank her for her kindness and wish her well.
Okay. So Riot will start. Or I'm sorry, Athilia will start with you, because Radoff is closer, and then you can meet them at the front gate, and then they can run their front gate talking to the cart guy. So, you would have. When you reach Radoff's house, her door would still be open, and she would be inside.
Sorry, I would have come
Oh,
with
no.
her.
Siri, you're coming with her?
Okay.
Yeah, I had a cough attack. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
Okay. I'll do a knock on the open door and just say, "Hey, we're here to say bye."
Alright. As you approach the house, the smell of fresh cut grass seems to just be inside the house, just like a natural smell. And she'll approach and she'll say, "Oh, so you guys are gonna go ahead and leave early, yes?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have a lot to do.
I'll admit, it's okay, that's understandable. I have some stuff to tend to as well, but I'll likely be in Phandelver by the time you return to your home.
Oh, okay.
I plan to head
That's
there.
good.
I plan to head there in the morrow. So, but if you must leave now, then we must do what we must. Yes.
Would you be going straight to Phandelver, or would you, if you were to come with us, would you be wanting to join our?
Oh no, my adventuring days are behind me. I find myself preferring to dive into the research and the understanding of the world, and it goes well with my part in the Enclave these days. I'll be heading to Phandelver in the morning, mostly to see Miss Alterleaf.
Yeah, drop by and say hi and just let her know that we did find you.
I will. I'll let them know all about how you guys are doing. Kellen can be such a worries, but it's okay. Just only 'cause she cares.
Okay. Well,
Oh, thank you for letting me know. I will not be waiting for you on the morrow, and I will simply make my way. I'll see you at Phandelver one time.
okay. We'll see you there.
You take
Do you
care.
have anything? Okay.
No, you ain't it. No, you ain't.
Sarah, did you want to add anything or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Didn't want her to go by herself.
Alright. She'll just nod and turn back to go back inside her house to do what she was doing. So the rest of y'all, the other four of y'all, went to the south exit, and you were, you would find, right outside of the gates, you would find plenty of people with, carts and horses and oxen, all set up ready for traveling.
I'll go up and well, like where are we again? Sorry.
You are at the south gate, and like right next to it, you would see a couple people with horses and oxen, as well as some carts.
Yeah, I'll go up to him. Good afternoon. We're interested in purchasing a cart.
Oh, excellent choice. Make your journey much easier. Well, I just always suggest the best cart to go is with a horse. Would you like the combination of the two? The best price in the house.
Sarcastic motherfucker. Austin starts like rolling up his sleeve.
Well, you can't have a cart without horses. How much do you run them for?
For the horse and the cart together, with intent to return, I hope. That's gonna run you 50 gold a day. Will you be bringing the horse back?
And I can only rent these, or can I not buy these?
Oh, you're looking to purchase the horse and the carriage, eh?
Right.
3,000 gold.
Well, for a purchase, it's gonna run you a little higher. It's gonna be about 550,
550. Oh, geez.
and that's in gold, sir.
Well, it seems I very much underestimated how much this would cost.
It is a horse, so not to mention the upkeep.
Sure. Well, it seems that's a bit too high for us. Apologies for wasting your time.
Well, if you would like to rent it, it's only 50 gold a day. For a kind face like you, I'll make it 45. How's that?
25, then we'd have to. I think we're going to have to make do without. We're thin on gold as it is.
Oh, sorry to hear.
How long is this trip?
It's gonna be.
We're going to be.
It's gonna be a bit.
It's going to be a couple days.
It's gonna be buy the horse or don't bother, worthy.
Yeah. Well, it seems.
Do you want your
it's
own
gonna-
horse and cart that you could use at any time?
I mean, I assume we were hoping that was the plan, but I guess we're just going to have to get that somewhere else.
You can always talk to the party if you want other people's input. Four of you all are there. I mean, I guess Randy can't say.
Yeah. And
Right.
Rust is currently not in his room.
I think Randy would want to. I think Randy would wanna go for it.
What's happening? Sorry.
To rent is 50 gold a day, and to purchase is like 550 gold.
So we're gonna sell Oscar to cover the cost.
Son of a bitch.
I think that's a good.
Could
very
Oscar,
fair
in
trade-off.
theory, pull the cart?
I
I don't know about
and
the speed
wild
boost,
shape
but
into a horse. But
I could pull it, but it's just not going to be as
I think
fast.
that only lasts for an hour. Wild shaping still only lasts
Exactly.
for an hour.
that's the point. It's not really. for
Not
so many
You
long-
can
not
only
long
travel an
but-
hour a day.
No, I can do it about, I think,
Twice. 2 times.
twice. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, 2 times.
2
There
hours.
is no
Double
there's
the
no
time.
way. There is no way
Yeah.
to increase your wild shape options.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 2 hours a day sounds terrible.
And
We-
how
yeah.
far are
Okay.
these? How far are these places?
That's pretty far.
Yeah,
You're
like
Yeah,
talking,
we
we're-
might as well just pay the fucking 550 because it's gonna take basically over the amount that we're gonna pay
and
for
you
buying
guys,
it
But
for rent.
and you
we
can keep them at your manor.
we
So
Yeah, we
well,
can
we
keep it
don't-
at the manor as a vehicle.
I don't think we have the 550 though.
How much money do you
Like
have?
combined, I don't think we have enough.
Yeah, I don't have them.
Well, okay, how much do we
We-
all have?
Well,
alright. Slash
I have
20
52
plus
gold.
8. Alright, so
We spend
Randy rolled a 23 on his haggling. So,
Randy, use persuasion.
because you know he would have.
Yeah.
I don't.
For the kind lot like you, I can bring it down 100. I'll go to 450. But that's the lowest I can go.
how much do we
Okay.
all have? Because we spent most of the money we made on magical items.
Well, y'all did.
I want to just
Yeah.
remind y'all.
Yeah, I have quite a.
After you sold the dragon bile, everybody should have gotten 110, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sierra, Randy, Oscar, Athelia, Bunny, none of y'all spent your 110. Y'all four alone
Okay.
have
Yeah.
440.
And
I-
then the 52 from the axe.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know how,
Yeah.
like I said, you
So-
guys manage your own
I
money, but
have some
but-
money. I just don't have 400, and that's what I'm trying to see.
I-
How much I need to put in, or how much we can split
I'm
it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say Randy's gonna offer his 100. I don't want to say all of it, but we'll say Randy puts in 100.
I can also offer 100.
100. I can offer 100. Now
Yeah,
we
I can offer.
one more 100, and then
I can offer 100.
that's 400.
And
You
then
say-
I can put in the last 50.
There we go.
Alright, I put that note in for Randy, saying that he haggled it
100,
down and then
yeah.
put 100 towards it. So Randy's offering 100. How much are you guys putting up? The rest?
Yeah,
So I'm doing 100.
Okay.
I'm
I
doing
did
100.
Okay.
So we
Yeah.
got the 400, and then Rabbit's gonna finish it with the last 50.
Okay.
So we got 100, 100, 100, 150.
And Quentin pays nothing.
Yeah, I spent a lot on this. I spent a lot on this
Spent a lot
nice
of
looking
money.
cloak.
But,
I support it.
but yeah, alright, so you guys put together the 450, give it to him, and he'll hand over the reins to the nearest person that wants to grab the horse. Who's grabbing the
It's
horse?
Probably be.
I want to grab the horse.
You will grab the horse.
I guess Rabbit grabs
I
the
will
horse.
get the cart ready.
Rabbit, roll me
Well-
animal handling.
Alright. Didn't have my die. There we go. That's going to be 7.
7. Plus what? Something? Hopefully?
It was a 5 plus 2.
Oh. Okay, well, as you go to grab the reins of the horse kicks up and lets out a loud neigh, kind of doing that pull away thing that they do.
Okay, someone else grab the horse. Then I'm sorry.
I'll try to grab the horse.
Alright, Thiliagra, do animal handling.
Yeah. I got a 20, a dirty 20.
Alright. As you grab the horse and try petting its mane a little bit, it begins to calm down. under your handling. Oscar, yeah, grabbing the cart, you can get it all together. It's pretty much just an empty cart, but yeah, you can start like filling it up and get it set up to
I
hook
say this
around the
because
horse.
I,
Yeah,
I
I'll
got that for the proficiency with the vehicles of land.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have you roll. What do we roll? It's hooking up the cart to the horse. What do you roll for that?
It'd be like animal handling, but since I know how to do it, I advantage.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. We'll do that. Animal handling with advantage.
It doesn't matter because I got a fucking +0 to animal handling, so.
Yeah,
Advantage
I
is
think
nice.
that's where I come in handy.
You can help him.
Yeah, you could help him if you wanted
Oh,
to.
That's
yeah.
a
Okay,
13.
I can help.
Alright, roll a d8 for your help.
I do?
No, Athelia. She's helping.
Oh, yeah, sure.
A D8.
Because she's proficient with it.
Yeah.
3. Sorry.
3, and you got a 13, so 16 total. Alright, so yeah, you were able to set the cart up on the horse without the horse causing issues and you messing it up or anything. So it's all, the horse gets hooked up to the cart, and the cart is big enough to fit up to 8 people or 6 people and a bunch of crap. About the time, yeah, so yeah, you guys are all together. You got your cart, you got your horse, carriage. You guys are all set up to
Can
go.
any of us,
Would you like to name your
do we have
horse?
to have,
Yeah, we do. It's now ours. We own this horse, so we got to take care of him.
What does the horse look like?
The horse is a creamy tan, that very light golden tan looking type that you see.
I'm in love with them.
You know, that real.
Name them sugar cookie.
Okay.
Sugar cookie.
Squash.
That's a fierce name, guys. Everybody will be scared of him.
We don't want people to be scared of our horse. It's not like our horse is going to be fighting. They're going to be our beloved pet. That's going to help
Yeah, but
us.
we don't want people to mess with it.
Rabbit, this wasn't for us. I didn't say that for us. I said it for them. They want this horse to be fierce and scary.
Well, it's not that we want the horse to, hurt and kill people. It's just that we don't want people to mess with our horse and try to steal it.
They don't have to. Why would they know the horse's name? Well,
we shall name him Carmillion.
That's not a cute name.
Well, name it Baby Bludgeoner.
Okay.
BB for short.
We can think of the name on the way there.
Look, we can't
we have
set our minds on a team name. We can't set a name for a horse.
There's your horse.
I think
If you look in chat, there's your horse. Creamy tan with blonde hair.
Carmillion. The second.
the second,
The second
the
of this
second
noble
has a ring to
bloodline.
it.
See?
Oh, he's cute. It has to be cute.
Ron,
He's
I
adorable.
think you were good with
Look at
the
him.
cookie thing. How about like Snickerdoodle?
Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle.
I think you guys are not gonna win this one.
I do not care. I drive the cart.
And there you go. Snickerdoodle it is.
Okay. Sword Coast map.
Oh, by the way, I did look up what I get for the vehicles and shit. I just add my proficiency when doing anything with it.
I was thinking that's what it was, but that's all good.
Because I didn't know, so I just looked it up. I was like, does it increase anything?
I mean, you're proficient with this, so you had your proficiency, yeah. That makes sense. That is way
I didn't,
darker
but,
than
you
I
know.
wanted it to be. Oh, it's this one. This is the one I wanted. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we are back on the Sword Coast. You guys are at Neverwinter. Where are you trying to go?
We're trying to go to the Coneyberry, right?
Are you just gonna take the high road all the
Yeah.
way down and then go up the Tribord Trail?
Well, I figured we're gonna hit Phandelver, turn in the quest, then head back up after we resupplied made sure the horses got fed.
Okay. Let's see. It's 2 o'clock. 11 miles per hour with the horse and wagon is the going rate. And we got us 1 hex is 5 miles. That's really not that bad. I think it's already, yeah. So it's about 50 miles on the high road. Let's see. About 16 miles for that, and then another 12 for that. 12, 16, that's 28 plus the 50, that is 78 miles. That's about 7 hours of travel. So 2 o'clock, you guys get there. It would be nighttime when you guys arrive at Phandelver. But first, yeah, you get there.
No.
You get there with no trouble. All is well.
That's my thought. I thought. We
So yeah,
just got it. We can't lose it.
you guys make your way down the high road. It's a nice view where you can still see the coastline for the most of it, but before it trails into just being the meadow area around you, and you have a nice trail up the Tribord Trail, which is mostly a dirt road, but you find your way back to Phandelver. It is nighttime when you arrive back in the city. Bring in the city map, and put you on this one. There we go. That makes more sense. Alright, yeah, it's nighttime, so everyone would be in there inside the building, and everything would be closed when you get back, but you do have your manor, of course, that you can just go straight to if you'd like. You know, live here.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Are you going to go to the basement, or are you going to go to the first floor?
The first floor is so fucked, isn't it?
It would be. It's only been a couple days,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, go to the basement.
Basement it is.
Alrighty.
Does it at least look somewhat different? Like, does it look like it's been worked on?
It looks like there's some wood outside of the manor. Here, let me do it like this.
How long did it
Good.
take him to get his men over here? The fuck?
He told you it was gonna take a minute, but he hasn't. It doesn't look like any of the project has actually started. Instead, it looks more like the guy's preparing for a project to begin. You see piles of lumber to the side of the house. You just see like sandbags and stuff all over on the left side of the house. Just the various construction equipment is laid around the house entranceways without actually blocking the entrances. But no work has begun yet. And yeah, you guys make your way down to the basement. There you go. And that's your entrance, so you guys can move around this place all you want now. Let me make sure I update everyone's token. It was... Quentin went up in AC.
I went up in AC.
And Rabbit went up to 19. And yeah, you guys get your bag of holding, your alchemy jug. What is your alchemy jug full of, by the way?
Wasn't it already empty? Because the person
Yeah, it was
that
already
bought it,
used.
It was,
yeah, it was
yeah, that's
already
right.
used.
It was empty when you got it.
Oh,
That's
and
correct.
someone asked for an alchemy set with 2 vials.
Yep. So you guys, this is a great time for you guys to do the actual give everybody what they got and stuff.
I have a favor to ask Quentin and Oscar. I'm looking. I want to get poison. I want to get my own poison, and I need one of you to extract it from me.
What?
What?
I was
Oh.
trying to word
Elaborate.
it.
Where's this
Elaborate.
going?
Do you mean like cut you open with a sword?
No,
Do
no,
you
no, no.
sweat it?
I want to. No, I want to turn into a poisonous snake, and I want you guys
Oh.
to. Yeah, no, no, don't. But I swear I could probably.
You gotta elaborate with us, all right?
Yeah,
Plus 8
my.
intelligence then.
I've seen, like, I've seen you do some druid stuff. I don't know, like, where the poison's gonna come out of. You gotta explain first before you tell us what you want. We
I
aren't
was trying
magic
to
people.
word it,
So
just trying to word it really well, and I guess I forgot a lot of details.
so you want us to extract poison from you?
Well, technically, it'd be venom.
Venom, yeah, that is what I want. Yes.
I mean, do you know how to do that? We'll go over.
You,
I know.
I mean,
I-
I've been on a ship. I don't know how this works. Like, how do you want us to do
Um,
that?
Did-
I know that there's poison and people get it from snakes, but I don't know how.
I know
So
you
I'm
can
going-
like, cut them open and grab the gland that creates the poison.
that's not what you're gonna do.
You asked the two worst people to fucking do this.
No, I asked because you're strong, so I'm hoping you could hold me down,
Oh,
and
well,
that's what I want.
t-
Just to,
oh.
you have to, and then Quentin
It's not like you'd
will
be a wild
extract it
snake.
from.
You would still have your consciousness.
I just want to be calm. That's what.
Are you
And
gonna
I'm
be
not
shy
sure
about
if I
I-
think.
Like, out of character, like, all you really need to do is put your fangs in the vial, and then you could just secrete it. Like, you really don't need
Mhm.
us.
But
Like
it
that
said that
count.
well,
Like, all
someone
you would
else
need
has
us,
to do it.
well, all you need us for is to hold you in the vial, and then you put the fangs in the vial, and then you excrete the poison. We don't need to hold
Okay.
your
Well,
head
then
down or anything.
I just read what I read, but then we'll just do it that way. And then I'm gonna ask Quentin to help me. Then, no offense, Oscar, you're kind of large, and I'm worried that I will freak out. So, would you do that for me, Quentin?
Yes.
Yes.
Oscar,
Great.
Oscar still doesn't know what you're asking for, so he just shrugs and kind of walks off.
Well,
Yeah, just coil
That's
on my
fine.
arm, and I'll hold the vial.
okay, I can do that. And so I will wild shape into a poisonous snake, and I'm going to coil onto your arm. And you have the vial, so you can
Yeah.
already have that and hold that for me. I've been practicing how I'm going to ask this for way too long, and I still did it wrong.
Let's see. What would we roll for you to? I mean, like, can they just control their venom? Is that what snakes can do?
I believe they
snake-
can, and the
yeah.
only reason why they keep, like, they put the thumb on their head is so they don't get off the vial. The
Yeah.
the snakes let out the venom out of their teeth.
Yeah, I've seen the venom collecting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Things
the
are
only
going down right now.
the only
Yeah,
time
the-
when
Like, they're not
Then-
squeezing anything out. The snake lets out the venom because they think they're biting something.
Then
Yeah.
let's do it like a concentration save, because you said you were worried about freaking out. So let's do it like that. So I'll make a,
Okay.
say you coil around his arm, and I guess he'll get the vial out, and you can put your fang into it. I make a con
Okay.
save to not freak out while you put your venom into the vial.
For the
Can,
record, I said that if
can I help her with that and say it's like, no, yeah, you can do it. It's just, let him venom out of your teeth. I mean, nothing you haven't done yet.
House comes up and goes, "Rrr."
Said you wild shaped into a poisonous snake, right?
Yeah.
Poisonous snake.
Poisonous.
Just trying to get the. Trying to
I
get.
know it's a tomato.
Okay, so this is a
You guys all
tiny.
just are watching this.
Venomous and poisonous is not tomato.
It's
Sorry.
really not. Venom is if you get bit, you die. Poison is if you bit, you die.
Yes, exactly.
Uh,
That's just words.
how many?
Those words mean nothing to us, dude.
Okay, 4 ounces. 4 ounces to mg. That's a fucking shit ton. And how much is that?
Well, you can
I'm
probably
just doing the math of how much.
lessen that.
Oh my gosh, it's so little. Oh my god, you're gonna be so upset with this. You planned it out so much. So, a
Okay.
vial holds 4 ounces, right?
Mhm.
And that translates to roughly 113,000 milligrams. The average venom a snake holds in its gland, so this would be 1 secretion of milking, which is what you're doing. You could get
Mhm.
at most 850 milligrams.
Okay. Well, we're still gonna do it. It's okay.
You have
Well,
another
I don't
wild
actually know if
shape
I
in a
can.
couple more days.
Exactly. But I did roll a 10.
I do want to do this.
So,
Okay, 10 means that you held your shit together. So I will do
okay.
this. If you do, this is a tier quarter. You can do a giant poisonous snake. This triples your size. So let's say we'll say that you can do 8,500 milligrams. It's still not a ton, but it's 10 times more than you were gonna. So as
Okay.
one snake, you can do 8,500 milligrams. So you'll have to do this. Oh my god, you're gonna hate these numbers.
I don't.
Making him do math and shit.
This is my experiment. I'm gonna have fun regardless. I'm okay.
It's supposed to be.
I mean, he's the DM. Why didn't he see this coming?
13 times the fill a vial.
Okay.
So at the rate of 2 a day, it's gonna take you 7 days to fill a vial all the way up. But you can always work with like a non-fully full vial of poison as well. So
It doesn't
Okay.
take a whole a vial to fucking coat whatever.
no. Plus, it sells for 100 gold. So there's that. You can use the poison in the vial to coat 1 slashing things up to 30%.
This seems like a money-making scheme to me.
Applying the poison takes an action.
Can you summon snakes?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
but I don't think.
Not yet, but there will be a chance.
I'm
to
sure
do
I
that
will be
later
able
on.
to.
So
Wait, would
We
if
no
you do,
longer go
like,
on quest. We start up an empire on selling venom.
snake venom?
I mean, I can speak to animals if we can find the snakes, and I can also become their friends, and that would make it very easy to probably ask them to help us.
at 3rd level
It's cruel.
spell, at the 5th level, she can conjure
What?
animals.
Cruelty-free
That's
venom
so fun.
harvesting.
So yeah, that's
There you go.
that.
That's
But yeah, so you could do 8,500. So yeah, you can milk out 8,500 milligrams into this vial. You might want to keep track of how much you're filling up the vial.
okay. Well
500
then.
milligrams of venom extracted into a vial. Okay. I'm gonna add this to my notes, things that I would never think to write down.
it started so innocent when I started looking it up, and I was like, but wait, what if? And that's now you guys know how my head works. So
There's nothing wrong with what you're trying to do. It was just how you said it.
I know that's usually the problem too.
Milk me of venom. What?
No,
No, I
From where?
doesn't milk
It wasn't
extract.
milk. It was. Yeah, I want you to extract venom from me. We're like, how?
From where?
I think I said it the same way to Dean. He was like, "What?" And I was like, "No, because of this." And he was like, "No." It never comes out right. It's
Yeah,
there.
and
If you're willing to sacrifice yourself for the venom, I mean,
It's okay. What's
Oscar takes a knife out.
it's not like she could just Google, hey, how do I ask them nicely to milk me?
You go.
I didn't
you
say
start
milk.
with-
That
You
sounds so bad out of context.
Oh,
Can't exactly
boy.
Google the nice way to say that.
All you had to say was, "Hey, I'm going to turn into a snake, and I want to get a vial of venom. Can you help me out with that?" And be like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." But you went off with like, "Yeah, get venom out of me." I'm like, what?
I want you to hold me
Now?
now.
Do we have to go to another room for
Communication.
this?
No,
Just ignore them. Just ignore them. Just
Yeah,
because you're
ignore the DM.
inventive doesn't mean, everybody understands.
Alright, I wrote down
thank you.
a
My
vial
genius.
holds. I wrote down the numbers here, so I got venom extracting notes for me. In case ever
I think that was very inventive.
Thank you.
Ignore
Yeah,
it.
totally.
It's inventive, but it was
Every-
just worded a little bit weird at the beginning, and also you're talking to a character that's pretty dumb.
Every 2 weeks
Well-
you can fill up a vial all on your own.
Okay. Well,
Unless we hunt down snakes and start forcing them to give us their venom.
we don't even need to force them. Oh God. Well, that's done. I'm glad we did that.
That was
Thank
almost
you.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, well,
Oscar just thought you wanted to get cut open, and, like die. So that's what Oscar mind went. I don't know about Quentin.
okay, both sides uncomfortable.
Well, like when you live the life I live, there are so many ways to say so many different things, and that one confused me.
You've taken poison from someone in what way? That makes you think that we should get another room, or that you got another room with someone else while you did that?
There was some crazy druid lady in the Moon Chan. Well, almost said it the same way you did.
Oh, do I seem like? Do you? I don't even want to know if I do. I don't. I think that I'm as innocent and trusting as it comes, and you.
Well, that's why I was confused. I knew what she was saying. I didn't know what you were saying.
Are you suggesting that I'm not as innocent as my character?
Oh.
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying the first time I heard something like that, I knew who she was, and I knew what she meant. I don't know you as well, and I didn't know what you meant.
Huh.
My
Well,
first thought was,
you
well,
know
why
what?
is she asking me that, and not,
He's
hey,
just
she can
going
tell
down a
me
rabbit
this
hole
thing.
that's going
This is
nowhere.
okay.
Are we still on the
But
game
you're-
side of the wall, or is this on the other side of the fourth wall?
We need to. I don't
Let's
want
bring
to
it back to the game.
get into my character. My character is very innocent, and so
Look,
we will.
you started
extract the
questioning my
poison.
character.
I didn't question your character.
You questioned Quentin's character, and he's like, well, yeah, I've heard this before. But from you, that was
Now
weird.
questioning Quentin's character.
Now the
What?
question's happening.
Now I'm wondering what you can do with poison, other than use it to bite. I don't
Kill?
know anything else. Kill. There you go.
Bite?
Yeah.
Kill? Is there other ways to kill? I mean, technically, some poisons paralyze, some poison knocks
You
out,
are right.
some poison can cause diseases. There's a lot of different poisons.
I think
So
we need.
Oscar puts on his glasses.
Yeah, some poisons
Wow,
just
you look
rupture
10 times
organs.
smarter. That sounds fun.
I mean, when it comes to killing, Oscar's a savant from is what I've known.
You know what?
Like if there's a way, there's like Oscar knows how to do it or knows of it.
Okay. Go to Oscar. Got it. Straight, he'll just know I'm looking to kill.
Well, what
And
snake
that's
did he
good.
turn into?
A giant poisonous snake.
Venomous!
It's called a poisonous snake. I can't.
But it's a venomous snake! Snakes are venomous!
It's called that. Just because it's feminine, it doesn't mean that's not its name. You just that's like it's
Yeah,
my name.
there isn't a giant venomous. It is giant poisonous snake.
And later they'll be
David
better.
Poisonous.
It's wrong because snakes
well,
are
the-
venomous!
You're just mad because you're getting owned by
Well, what-
facts and logic.
what if this snake is poisonous?
Those
And
are the type of poison.
You know, this snake is poisonous. It's the fantasy world. I mean, you're
You don't
a
know
giant
this
cat.
snake.
You're a giant cat.
You don't know what kind of snake I am.
You don't got no hair, but yet your name's Rabbit. That doesn't make any sense.
They call it poisonous because it does poison damage, and if they were to call it venom damage instead of poison damage, then it would technically be a different type of damage, making a lot of their poison resistant stuff a little bit obsolete. So they use it for the terminology reasoning.
There you go.
Because D&D is very much, well, what does it say exactly?
Get owned by facts and logic.
Like, for instance,
Get owned by
thunder
fantasy
damage and
land.
lightning damage are very different.
Ooh.
Thunder damage is like
Yeah,
sound wave damage, and lightning damage is, electrifying. Very different.
I learned
And
so
sometimes
much
cringe
about poison.
damage is such
But it is
Well-
she's not wrong. It would be venomous because venom is whenever
Yeah.
whenever they bite you and you get poisoned, that's venom. And then whenever you bite
There-
something and get poisoned, that's poison.
Yeah.
There is serpent damage. I mean venom, actually. But then I do have poison, and that one has venom. I don't know.
It would
But this
still
is serpent.
by just to keep it within the same rules of
But
logic.
yeah,
it has to be
It's still
called.
poison.
They have to call it poison
Yeah.
just for that. What you're excreting is just going to be considered basic poison. There's going to be no specialty to
Yeah.
it unless there's a reason for it to be special. All poison is basic poison.
The more you
In
know.
the future, if I can turn into something else, then I have other plans. But I don't know.
Because it's also 1500s logic, or I guess for this game it's 1492 exactly, but it's that logic back then. They didn't go venom and poison. They just went, oh, they died from
Mhm.
unknown liquid, poison.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, there was no scientific investigation. It was just, yeah, that shit killed him.
Let's.
Yep, that shit ended his
I
life.
guess you shouldn't use
That's
that.
what it was. Guess it was poison.
I found a pool
Crazy.
of blood. Ugh, gross. I'm trying to solve a murder. Clean that up.
Literally.
The autopsy shows that he had rocks in his stomach. How did that happen? No. Hold on.
Ooh,
These birds with what looks like red bloodstains on them look like a good lead. Okay.
Oh, God.
Well,
was
How is it?
science with D&D.
my favorite meme of back then science is the medical version where they're like, you got ghosts in your blood, you should do cocaine about it. Thanks, Doc.
That was ain't that long ago. That was like the 90s, man.
That lasted till like the 1890s. Actually, they were doing that.
You got a headache?
Oh,
Here's some opium.
yeah, you're just tired.
Just take it.
Here's a flower, you can eat it directly. It's not a flower. But
Some
yeah.
little.
So it's not wrong. It is venomous, but
It is venom.
keeping it by terminology reasoning and the fact that they didn't use the word venom back in the day. It was all poison.
Okay. We'll agree that it's venom.
But
For...
they just call it a poisonous snake because back then everything was just, oh, did that liquid kill you? Liquid kills you. Liquid poison then.
In game as characters, it's poison. As players, venom.
Yes, for sure, venom.
It's a deal.
Anyways, that poison.
Well,
yeah. So yeah, you guys are still in your evening. You came back. You did your snake thingy, and everyone watched apparently.
yeah, it was great.
And then
At least you're not crying about it.
you guys can do your disbursement of your items, so everyone has what they were supposed to have. Who has the alchemy kit?
Quentin, I believe. He would give it to me. Hopefully
Okay,
after
so
this.
Delia, you're gonna have the kit and the vials, and then your vial has 8,500 milligrams of venom in it. And you guys split your gold.
Oh, did we
You
pick
still
up
have
anything
you still have your
for
moonshine
Sierra?
goblets and your brass dragon scale lined plateware. I don't know if you want to put that somewhere. Just keep carrying it with you.
Ah, my house plants. I'll put them all over for you guys with all three.
Are y'all gonna just
the
decorate?
living area.
You guys just gonna decorate the down here, the basement for a while?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Did we ever do anything for the forest
Right
entrance
here.
Okay, so the
for the
plates.
forest entrance, like the
this year on the bottom?
The
I don't know
one-
how to select it. Did we ever close it off or?
No, I don't think. Oh,
I
did we?
did. I think that you did. I think you used like something to just block it, but I don't think it's actually like fixed or anything. Because we did mention it, and then you said like I'll just do that.
Yeah, I forgot what we did to that whole giggity.
Is the sand outside for the hole in the hallway?
Sorry?
I thought we put a giant rock right there.
Yeah, that's something
here?
like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll block it off with the hole with a
Alright,
big rock.
so we did do something with it.
Here, let's put your boulder.
Yeah, and we need
Here's your boulder.
to tell them that we want a door there, and we're probably gonna have to move it. Because if we need to make a quick getaway, well, we may need to. We're gonna need another out.
Okay. Well, then we'll have to ask for a door. Definitely.
There you go. Fancy plates and fancy goblets.
Wow, they're so fancy.
They're the dragon scale plates and their moonstone goblets, so they're on the table now. There's only a set for 4, so y'all need to get some matching sets or something.
Someone's eating off the floor. There's enough clothes. Oh, circle here. Oh my god.
Who's draw?
Nice line.
I put it there by accident. Hey. I'm trying to draw oh my god.
What is this? Why'd you do that?
I'm not trying to draw circles. Oh, little heart. I didn't do that.
Yeah, pick the shape. You gotta pick the shape.
Great. I can do that.
Where's brown? There's brown. Boulder.
is it blue?
Blue?
Has to be blue.
It's like a
Sorta.
giant outline of a blue turd.
I don't appreciate the way y'all talk about my boulder.
Oh,
Here. I'll make it gray. There you go. Bouldery. There, it's a boulder. There you go.
there are
Got a
hearts
boulder.
all over.
I didn't. I still have a line. I have not figured out this German thing.
Line anymore.
Alright.
Oscar's dining by himself.
Yeah. You guys want to do anything else for the evening, or are you gonna just rest up and then go back to the adventure tomorrow?
Rest up and turn in the quest and maybe do some other stuff.
Yeah, you guys can rest up, and then in the morning, um, you know that Myrna was staying at the inn at this time, or at least there often, so you guys can go back to the inn if you want to try and find her there. Or if you guys want to just go around the town, it's up to you. Here's Phandelver. Give you that, so
Oh,
you can choose
who
where
was
to go.
the superior chick? What was her name again?
For the Harper,
Oscar.
Oscar,
Oh, for Oscar.
it was,
You need to write her name down.
what's her name? Hold on, let me look up important Phandelver people. Where's my Phandelver people?
Where my Phandelver people at?
There we go. Halia. And she is at the
Talia
miners.
or Talia?
Halia with an H. And she is at the miners exchange. That's where she was at. She works with the Lion Shield Coster.
Oh, I see the name now. Alright. Alright.
I have a call. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oscar, are you going there? Like, alone?
Well, is it morning now?
Yeah, so I jumped into the morning. You guys had your long rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna talk to her.
Athelia, during your long rest, did you take time to meditate with your staff to understand it?
I did, yeah.
Okay. So you,
I would
I
also like.
already sent you the details of it.
Okay.
So yeah, it is now a thorn wrapped quarterstaff, and the thorns will cast magic for you. So it'll take like for instance, it'll take an action to cast it through the staff. But if it's say like a concentration spell, the staff is what's holding the concentration, not you.
Oh, okay. That's
Oh,
super
that's
cool.
dope.
Yeah.
Alright. And yeah, you don't have to have the spells prepared, they're in the staff. Now if you want to cast them not through the staff, you have to have them prepared, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, Oscar, you're gonna head over to Halia?
Yeah. I woke up a bit early and told him I was going out. Basically wrote like a little letter
Okay,
and
so
headed out.
you left a little letter and you head on out.
Yep, a little bit early.
I'm guessing you're gonna beeline it straight to the miners exchange, yep? Are you bringing
Straight to
anything with you, or no?
information.
Okay. Alright, so, you go in and you see Halia just kind of sitting at a desk, kind of reading over a paper, sipping on a mug when you walk in.
Go ahead and say, good morning, Halia. Anyone in the shop today?
No, ain't got no one in the shop today.
All right. I do have some information pondering other stuff. If you have a more private room.
There's no one around. This is my building. It's about as private as it gets. Go ahead and say your words.
Well, there are Harpers inside this village, and my party did join them.
Yeah, they always be recruiting people. No figure that they would have someone from your group. You got a little group of powerful folks, from what I can tell. You guys are handling some problems around town, eh?
That is correct. Also, it's not a bad thing. I can base be inside man. They still don't know I'm with you guys, and I'll let you know if they're doing any type of move or if they found you out.
Alright, good man. Don't even have to be told what to do. You gotta fit right in real well with this place. I see why you were recruited back when.
Of course, ma'am.
Well, you just let us know if anything interesting happens, and let us know if they get any interesting information or even tasks from their people.
Will do. We also cleared out Thunder Tree of the plague. There was a green dragon that we chased off.
Hmm.
I was not able to win it over.
Well, the Centauri weren't really too concerned with Thunder Tree at this time, but good to know that it's open for grabs. I'll be sure to relay that to the higher ups.
I'm kind of saying that that's all I have to report for right now. I thought I'd say that before my group and me head out.
Alright, well, appreciate that little thing. Consider this a step closer to Wolf.
Yes, ma'am. And I kind of give a bow and then head out.
You'll have 2 renown at this point, by the way.
Hey.
Also, from earlier's conversation where you guys decided to be good and not care about the reward of the town from the quest, I thought that was really in character and really good, so everyone gets an inspiration point for that.
Cool.
Inspiration point work just like the luck feat, so basically you can use that point to re-roll any die at any time at the cost of your inspiration point.
Let's go, team.
You cannot use your inspiration point to re-roll someone else's die, only your own.
Yeah, this ain't Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3. Sorry.
That thing, that game, the more I see clips of it, the more I'm like, this is why we can't implement those rules this way. If you take them very exact, yeah, you can do some crazy stuff, but... I've seen so many clips, I'm just like, that's such a game ruin. Oh my god.
I remember seeing a clip of someone who had the ability that, like, it does damage based on how much money the other person has.
Mm-hmm.
So the person reverse pickpocketed, like, thousands of gold in the enemy's pocket and then hit them, and then literally killed them in one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 20,000
literal-
gold.
Yeah, it was like, I know what you mean. It was like a speedrunner. It gives +4 damage for every coin they had, and yeah, they put like 87,000 into their pocket. So, it did an ungodly number of damage from one hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figure Randy and I would want to go talk to Sister Garrily.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys can do that. Is that how you would say that? I always thought it was Garail.
Oh, Garail, okay.
Lily.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys can approach the shrine. Did you guys wake up early as well, or you guys did you wake up later?
I probably would have woken up early. I don't know about Randy.
I don't either. but you
You
could
have
have
to
woken
wait
him
for
up.
Randy.
You could have woken him up and brought him with you. So since
All
he's
right.
not here, that's we'll say that's what you did, and you brought him with you. So yeah, you make it over to the Shrine of Luck, where you see Sister Urail getting some early morning prayer toward the statue.
Morning, sister.
There'll be a pause before she stands up and she turns to you. Good morning. Good to see you at the statue so early. Are you here to give your dues?
I am. I'm not sure about Randy, but I was wondering about the uh, the short sword and the lyre that you ordered.
Yes. You two are here for your indictments, huh?
Yes.
Let me make sure which quest she gave you. Actually, I wrote it down really well. Which one did she give you?
Pretty sure that was what, Randy.
Cranberry. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, we still have to
Oh,
do
it was the Banshee. That's right. Uh,
Yeah.
so I take it you guys have the spell book.
Not yet. We just came back from Thunder Tree and Neverwinter, and we're going to head to go get the spell book after we leave here.
Oh, I see.
But next time when we're here, we'll have the spell book.
Well, I have to say, a little surprised that you think I'm going to give you your items. I said it'll be once you finish your quest.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was
something
yeah,
you
no,
look
sorry. I misremembered.
I
Apologies.
did say it needed to be ordered, but I said that the
You did,
time
yeah.
wouldn't matter because you have a task to do.
Right. Sorry. That's my apologies.
It's quite alright, and I'm sure the adventure to Thunder Tree was quite eventful, and you simply forgot.
Yeah, there was there was a dragon there. Well, thankfully, we managed to fend it off.
I see. Well, that's good to hear that you guys can stand up to a dragon. I presume it was a young one, but still, strength is strength.
not a full one. A lie.
Yeah.
If you want to,
Uh,
you can deceive. If you want to try and
Lie
tell
to
us.
the nun.
yeah. I have no reason to lie. Like, yeah. So yeah, that's about it. Uh, next next time you see us, we'll have the book.
Okay.
And then
Well, that's good to hear.
um,
I'll be sure to have your items at the ready for when you return, and we'll officially make you the part of the Harpers. I
all
see
right.
you both are wearing your pins, and the pride must be swelling inside.
Indeed. Um, now that we're on the topic, I haven't spent a lot of time on the land, and I just started thinking about what are the relationships with the guilds. I've never really dealt with them. I knew they were here, but I've never really dealt with any sort of politics with it.
Well, many of the guilds tend to stay out of each other's way, and for the most part, we all have a good intention, even if maybe our focuses are a bit split. There is one guild that, yeah, they're good for when they're good, and they're troublesome when they wish to be, and that's the Zentarum. There's not a lot of them around, but when they are around, they tend to be a bit of a menace, and when they give missions to their people, there may be a secondary meaning than the one that they initially present.
Hmm.
But then there's
Yeah.
the Order of the Gauntlet, which are typically strong, mighty folks that just enjoy taking care of evil and making sure everything stays on the up and up, while then the Emerald Enclave do the same, but would focus toward nature rather than civilization and keeping nature working as it's supposed to be. And keeping the balance between the civilization and nature on its own. And then there's us, the Harpers, and we handle the different type of issues. I believe that'd be best gone over whenever it comes time for official indictment for you.
All right. Sounds good. I'll I'll do my prayers, then I'll be on my way.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, and I look forward to hearing of your journey to see Agatha.
And it'll be quite a story. And I'll look at Randy. Like, he'll talk of a good one. I know that. Then I'll put a golden dish and I'll start a prayer.
Alright, roll religion.
14.
Cool. You rolled. You did a good prayer, but nothing special came from it.
Good job, not good job enough.
Not good enough for an extra little boost in luck. Sorry. Okay. That makes where Athelia and Sierra and Bunny, you would wake up, and the other three would already be gone. There would be a note on the table with all like the fancy gear or fancy dishes from Oscar saying that he went to town a little early this morning.
Okay.
What would you guys like
Well-
to do? I believe one of you has the emerald amulet, is that correct?
I think
Yeah.
Randy did.
Randy had
So,
it.
yeah, we could say that we would head to the Alderleaf cell after we went to Sister Creia.
You wouldn't know where Myrna's home is, but you said you're going to go to Stonehill?
Yeah, I'd follow Randy
Okay.
because didn't he go?
He's been there.
Y'all can go
Yeah.
to... He didn't go to Myrna's house. Y'all would talk to Myrna in the inn. At Stonehill Inn.
No, I did. We did. But I think me and Rabbit went together. But he did go before us. Before that, I believe.
To Myrna's house? Do you mean Alderleaf's house?
Oh no, he went to Ettermath.
I thought he.
He
Okay,
yeah,
then.
he went to Eatermouth.
No,
yeah,
yeah, you're
Y'all-
right. He
and
didn't
y'all
go.
Talked
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
Y'all talked
He
to
didn't go,
Kaylin,
yeah.
and then a couple of y'all talked to Kaylin Alderleaf at her farm. But y'all haven't seen Myrna's house. She didn't tell y'all where she stayed. You
Maybe
guys
that
talked to
is
her
where
at
he was.
y'all talked to her at the inn, which is where I'm presuming you're presuming she's at.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Randy and I can go talk to her after then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can always get breakfast at the inn as well. So.
Yeah.
Is that where everyone wants to meet up? Is the inn?
That sounds
Sure.
good.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, then we will jump to the inn. Okay, so let's see. That is, yep. So you actually, just like where you, oh, let me move them actually. I'm going to move them over here to this table in the back. These right there. And we will not say, we'll say Sildar is sitting by the mayor. Yeah, as you guys make your way inside, you see Sildar and the mayor sitting at a table close by, as well as Myrna and her two kids at a table in the back. They're all eating breakfast as, wow, I can't believe I forgot their names. I say them all the time. Toblin and his wife, what was her name? Why isn't that in the list here? Of course not. I think I remember what it was, but I don't want to be wrong. Let me just go down. I have it at the bottom here. Thistle, that's what it was. So you see Toblin and Thistle sitting both by the bar, and they're both cleaning the glass and talking to each other as you guys walk in.
Yeah. Good morning. We're hoping to get some breakfast.
Toblin will turn. Oh, it's the little hero pack, eh? Yes, I'm sure our breakfast is in order. You haven't seen you guys in a couple days. He'll get up from the bar, come over to the table, move Rabbit to be at the table.
Yeah. I've kind of. I can't like click on my token or anything.
Okay.
Do you
Yeah,
guys,
well,
you
okay.
guys were playing with a drawing. Did you go back to the select tool at the top?
I did.
Yeah, but I still can't like press my token or anything.
You have.
Control
Oh, there it is. That's the problem.
What you do, DM?
What'd you do?
Hold on. Actually, let's just do it
There
this
we go.
way. Do it this way. Paste. There you go. Fresh tokens, all up to date.
So
So you should be able to move your token now. Everyone can move their token. Everyone's good.
No.
Oscar, you're good. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe.
And Athelia, you're
Yeah.
good, right?
No.
No. Yeah. You got
Not
control over
even.
your token.
Oh
and,
yes. Oh no.
And the rabbit. It says you have control over them.
I'll see.
You have the power.
I will that.
You wield the power of Excalibur.
There you go. See?
See, I only had to say the magic words.
Alright. So
That's what it was.
Toblin sit up, we'll get up from the bar stool and come over to you guys and oh, so what can I get you started for you all?
Now, what do you have?
We have our usual, we have our scrambled bowl, and then we have our breakfast platter. I can whip up just like a set of hash browns with some sausage and greens in it if you'd like even.
I'll take a glass of eggs with some greens mixed in with it.
A glass. Do you want them raw?
Yes.
Okay.
How else would they be?
That is something I can do for you.
Not in a glass.
I'll take the breakfast platter.
Alright, so we got a breakfast platter, we got a protein drink. What else we got?
I'll also do a breakfast platter.
Alright, so this is going to be a round of breakfast platters for all, along with the protein drink for the gentleman.
I'm just gonna do like cooked eggs and toast or bread.
Just eggs, toast?
Yeah.
Alright, will do. So I'll bring out 4 platters, the eggs, toast, and the protein drink. And he'll just head to the back. After a little bit of time, Thistle will come around from the counter, and she'll just place a glass of water in front of everybody. Oh, must have been quite a sight outside, eh? Heard y'all went up to the north, Neverwinter, is that correct?
Yeah. We went to another one right after we cleared out Thunder Tree.
Oh, Thunder Tree. I don't think I really heard of that place. Maybe a few rumors can come to memory, but well, good to know that the place is good to go. I hope it wasn't too much for you. Is there another drink I can get for anybody here?
I'll stick with water.
Can I have some tea, please?
Yeah, I can whip up some tea for you.
Do you have goat milk by any chance?
We don't have any goats to get the milk from, or we don't have any milk at all, actually, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you.
Thought I'd ask.
Something we have high up on our list of trades to return to the inn. Well, I'll just go get that cup of tea. You guys enjoy your time. She'll start walking away.
Eat the weirdest thing.
You do see Myrna and her kids at the back table, just so y'all know, while you're waiting on your food.
I'll ask, well, would Randy come with us, or do you want him to stay at the table?
Um, if
Because he has the amulet.
yeah, you can just probably take it. Ask him to give it to you, so you can go give it to Myrna
Yeah.
instead, because
Yeah,
he's not here. So
yeah, I'll ask him for the amulet. Then I'll
he'll
go
give it
talk
to
to
you.
Myrna.
He'll give it to you. You head
All
over.
right. Morning, Myrna.
Oh, it's the man who helped us out of the cage. Hello, how you doing?
Doing fine. Now, how are you and your boys doing?
Still a little traumatic from the incident, but we're getting better every day.
Well, I think I got some good news for you. And then I'll put the box with the amulet on the table.
You found it, and she'll gently pick it up. Oh, I thought I lost this. My great grandpa, he had a shop. It was an alchemy shop up top, and he was known to have various herbs and stuff in his shop, and through the smell of the sweet cider of the blended herbs, he always had this amulet around his neck. He passed it down to my father who worked in the shop, and well, we haven't seen it since we heard him talk about it.
Sounds like an awful special necklace.
It's been in our family for some time, and I'm very grateful that you found this. Fortunately, I don't have any way to repay you for all your efforts finding this for us.
No, please don't worry. It was our pleasure.
Well, once we get ourselves back on our feet, I'll be sure to find some way to repay you folks. And I believe you guys have the manor on top of the hill these days?
That's right. We're getting it repaired at the moment.
I see. Well, perhaps if you ever need it to be cleaned or maintained, I could at least take care of that for you.
We got maids.
You can water your plants.
Sounds like a sign of approval to me.
Yeah.
It's not something we do all the time, but it's something that we could possibly use as a way to grow into a normal day-to-day.
We'd be glad to have someone take care of the manor once it's repaired.
Yes, well, we still need time ourselves, so it is good to know that we have time as the place is fixed up.
Yeah, they can look after the place while we go on adventures. Keep the house up there.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
We got plenty of room.
the Drindar name is going to be in debt to you folks, and I appreciate all that you've done to get this back to me.
Again, it's our pleasure. Up until next time.
You all have safe travels.
Thank you, and to you as well.
As you walk away, she'll start showing the necklace to her kids at the table. About the time you come back, Tobler will be coming out with everyone's food, placing it in front of them, including a glass in front of Oscar, who wants just the eggs, and inside the glass you can see what looks to be like chopped green peppers. And then he'll put the eggs and toast in front of Athelia, and on the plate you'll find a carrot as well.
Thank you.
Alright, well I hope you all enjoy, and let us know if you need anything more.
Thanks.
He'll just step away and once again sit next to Athelia. Thistle.
Oh,
If
before I
this will-
forget, I fucking engraved those runes on my helmet and sword.
You have to do
The
that
same
every,
ones.
you have to do that every day?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Daily task.
Yep. It's a daily thing. I gotta get into the habit.
Yeah. Y'all need to do anything for breakfast? You wanna go over anything, talk anything, roleplay anything? If not, we can just have good
Okay.
breakfast. Total comes out to 2 gold. Whoever wants to pay that, and you guys can go on to the next venture if you want.
I guess which one are we going
Okay,
to?
I'll put it
We have
down.
the mayor.
And we gotta tell the elderly so write-off safe. We'll do that before we leave.
Someone can do that, and I'll get the cart ready and bring it down to the
Yeah, if I remember right, it was
square.
Italy
I can,
and Bunny
yeah.
who accepted. So you two go talk to them, and we'll get the cart ready.
Okay. We will go do that.
Okay. So you guys are gonna go after breakfast. You guys are gonna go to the elderly farm.
Yes.
They are, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you approach the farm, you would see Kellen and Chip. Is that his name? I don't think it's
Mhm.
Chip.
Chimp?
No, it's not Chip. What was his name?
Is it?
The little kid. What was his name?
Billy Bob.
Yep.
Dunce.
Something I know. Oh my god.
Jimmy.
You know what? It should be
Pablo.
carp. It's
Carlos.
carp.
Oh
It's a
my
fish. Fish name.
Carp.
Yep. So
Chip
yeah,
is another child though, right?
I don't think I have a
It doesn't
chip
matter.
in.
Anyway.
Yeah, but there is another child, but his name. Oh, Pip. You're thinking of Pip. Um,
Okay, there you go.
that's the other kid. But yeah, you see Kellen and Carp both tending to the field that sticks out beside the house here. Back's turned to you.
Nightmare.
You gotta approach them.
I know. Sorry,
Sneak up behind them and spook them.
Who's with Athelia right now?
Rabbit.
Fun
Rabbit.
rap.
Alright. Well, Rabbit or Athelia, whoever wants to initiate the conversation with Kaylin.
I can yell out and just like warn them before we get close that hey.
As you
Yes.
say hey loudly as you approach them, Kellen will stand up and turn around. She'll start waving as you get closer. Oh, hello! Are you here to... I see you're back from your journey. Did you find Radoth?
We did, yes.
We did. She should be here already.
Oh, I see. You sure she should be here already? She said she was going to leave in the morning, which is right this moment.
I guess that's true. She told me that she would be here before us, but I guess we didn't do all this.
Yeah, y'all went straight there. She thought you were
It
going
does
to
make
go
more sense.
do other things.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I should clarify that.
She's on her way.
Can I say, oh, that's great to hear. It's been so long since I've seen her. I was getting worried that her curiosity has gotten the best of her and put her in a situation she can't handle.
She seemed pretty well.
Well, that's good.
And we helped her out with anything that might have been problems. So,
Oh, wow, it's a good thing I sent you guys then. If you guys helped her out, and I look forward to seeing her. You said she'll be in by day.
yes, that is what I said.
Good. Well, then when me and Carp here finish up with our tasks here for the farm, we'll be sure to head over to the inn and await her arrival. Thank you so much for letting us know. Do you all do you lot intend to stay in town for some time?
Unfortunately, not, as we do have other things that we need to attend to.
Yes, of course. I'm sure there's many things to take care of around this place. Well, I appreciate you prioritizing my task and finding my friend for me, and hopefully we can all sit at the end and have a nice dinner together at some time.
That would be really great. We'd love that. And it's a matter of helping people in need. And someone might have been in trouble, so we definitely had to think of that.
Yes, well, can't thank you enough, and this information early is always helpful. We'll be sure to prepare ourselves for my friend's arrival.
Perfect.
You
We
two,
are busy, so
yeah, you two take care on your next venture. And she'll go back to tilling the land.
okay.
Cool.
Hey, Rabbit, do you want to go somewhere with me really quickly?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure we're going to be rejected, but I'd like to go to the orchard and check up on that grumpy elf.
That's fine by me.
Okay. We should go do that then.
Okay. Just checking something real quick. Either map fast for the old outfit. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you guys can make your way over there. I would say by the time you would be reaching Adermath's house, they would have the cart and everything ready coming toward the end, coming up to Barthen's Provisions. But yeah, you guys can make your way over to the orchard. Where is it? Alright, so yeah, you reach, not you. So yeah, you two.
Gone.
As you guys approach the place, you hear rhythmic, almost somewhat rhythmic sounds of someone chopping wood behind the house.
Okay. Can he hear that we have come to his place?
Well, have you knocked on the door?
No,
Then
not
no.
yet.
No?
Okay. So then I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna knock on the door. That's what I want to do.
Alright. After you knock on the door, there's some silence for a moment before you hear a couple footsteps approach and the door opens. Yeah, what can I do you for? Oh, it's you lot again. Did you go handle that well? Did you figure out what's going on there?
Well, no, that's where we're headed, and I just wanted to check in with you and see how you're doing and if there's anything else we can do. I noticed you're good with plants.
I'm sorry, you noticed what?
Say he's good with plants.
Well, I've been tending to the orchard, and that keeps me pretty busy, so I don't really have much else, except for my curiosities of what's going on at that well. Plus, I've been dealing with Dingbat over here that can't take two suggestions at the same time, but at least he's able to cut some wood in the back.
Would you want help?
No, he'll never learn if someone helps him. He's got to do it himself.
Oh, I don't want to help him. I want to help you. Me help you. Would you need help with anything else?
No. At this time,
Maybe
I just need you to handle the first task I gave you before you ask for a second one.
Okay.
Your quest line.
I wasn't really looking forward.
there anything else I can do for
We
you?
can definitely do that. I have some plants that are like just not seeming to live, and I was wondering after we do the quest if you could look at them for me and just tell me how I could help them, or maybe what's wrong with them.
What are you referring to? I don't know what you're referring to at all.
I don't have any plans. I just want to ask him to do something that will get me closer to him.
Oh. Yeah, well,
That
maybe when
makes
you get
sense.
back we can look at some other plants or whatever it is that you need, but if you can't handle my task, why should I bother with yours?
Ooh.
It was more of a friendly gesture, but I'm sure I'll come back with our friendly gesture and you can do one as well.
Call what you want. Let me know when you're done. And he'll close the door. Make
Door
him-
slam.
Such a treat. Such a treat. But I won't give up. Thanks for coming with me, Rabbit. I needed some support because I knew he was going to be as pleasant as always.
Of course, of course.
I wouldn't want anyone else to see me get emotionally beat up like that.
No,
Uh,
I know
did-
you will make fun
Did
of me.
anyone that's on the cart need to do anything at, say, Barthen's or anything?
Oh, I need to get another short sword
do we?
because mine was
Okay.
damaged.
Rations?
Oh, that's
Okay.
right. You cracked your short sword. You went and broke it.
Yeah, that's why I went to the sister. I'm like, oh yeah, the +1 short sword probably. So yeah, I got to go buy another one.
Good thing they're pretty cheap. But all right.
Can I see if they have any more of those? What did I get to make the health potions? There was like a whole kit you gave me last time.
Yeah, you got a alchemy kit, and you had set it up the first time in the manor, because it takes 24 hours. You should have had enough from your alchemy kit to make another one. You just didn't have a place
I made
or the
2.
time. You made 2?
I had 2,
Okay.
and then
But yeah,
you used them when I wasn't here, so I wanted to make some more.
That's right. You could have set them up, and we can say that you set them up in the manor before you left, if you'd like, because you should have already had the supplies for that, especially since you had the empty vials. So,
Did I need to get anything more to make more? Any more materials?
I think you had enough to make like 10 of them, but you can only make 2 at a time because your vials and
Okay.
other limitations.
Okay.
So yeah, you should have had enough to set it up before you left, but it does take 24 hours, so you don't have them right now. If y'all want to buy health potions, now's a good time for that too. You let me know. Just the short sword? We can do just the short sword.
Well, how much are the health potions again?
50 gold.
50
Alright.
gold.
Well, let's just do this the right way, right? Let's do it the right way. Hold on. Where's that? There you are.
We'll do it the wrong way.
So you guys approach the shop, except for you 3. Yeah, you guys approach the shop. Barthen's in there at the counter. Oh, it's my lovely customers once again. What can I do you for this time?
Yeah, I'm looking for a short sword and a health potion right now.
Oh, a little adventurer's starter pack, this one, huh? Well,
Yeah,
see-
my short sword cracked up in Thunder Tree, so I need a new one.
Oh, that's a shame to hear. Well, as you know, health potions, I sell them for 50 gold, and short swords, I think I got a couple here. I'm willing to part with one for, I'll do 7 gold for you, friend.
Hold on. I have 51 gold and a bunch of copper.
So, I'm going to say this again, because there was someone, yep, Rabbit, just specify, you have the mithril splint armor on now, but you still had that chainmail that you have no use for.
That is true. It's probably be a good idea to sell it. Or maybe trade it.
Perhaps.
But anyway, you're not here yet. I was just letting you know to reiterate that. If you guys got new items and you didn't trade the old one, you still have the old one.
Hmm.
So,
I think I have.
I
Old
don't
armor
think
too.
there was a lot of them left, but... Oh yeah, Quentin, you said you're down
Yeah.
the short sword, right? You still have
Yeah.
the short sword that had the gems in it.
Oh yeah, I still have that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll just use that and I'll buy a health potion.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll look down. It's like, oh wait, I have one.
Do you want to get rid of the cracked one?
Yeah, I'll sell that for as much as I can.
He'll as you offer the short sword to him that's cracked, he'll look it over and say, "It does need a bit of work. I'll give you 2 gold for it."
Yeah, sounds good. And I'll pay him the remaining 8 gold. Not. Yeah, I'll sell him
48.
the short sword. Yeah, 48.
Yeah. So you can give him 48 gold in the short sword, and he'll take the short sword from you, and he'll hand you a health potion. All right. Well, pleasure doing business with you. I do hope that it all works out.
Thank you kindly. Until we seek and meet again.
Indeed. Does anyone else
And then
need
I'll.
anything?
I'm fine.
Okay. Good. Everyone good?
Yeah.
Sarah, you're good?
I think if I'm not there, I can't.
Sarah,
I-
sorry, Ophelia and Bunny, you'd be able to approach by now. You guys would be meeting up at
Okay.
you would see them in the shop.
Okay, I'd like to buy a health potion as well.
Yeah, you can make your way in and do that.
Okay, and I'll just pay the 50.
Who's this?
Ophelia.
Ophelia? Yeah, Ophelia, you go and ask for the health potion. Yeah, it'll be 50 gold for the health potion, and he'll pull another one down and hand it over to you as you give him 50 gold.
Okay.
Bunny, did you want to do anything?
Yes, I'm going to sell that chainmail I now have no use for.
Alright, he'll look over the chainmail and go, "Ooh, this is a nice piece of equipment. Surprised to see you're parting with it, but I do see that you're wearing something a little better, so I'm willing to give you 70 gold. How's that sound?"
That is more than acceptable. Thank you.
Excellent. And he'll hand you 70 gold and take the chainmail from you.
I will also sell my. I think I just had leather armor. I don't know.
Yeah, you would have had a regular leather armor before you upgraded to stud.
Yeah.
Quentin,
So
you
I'll
good?
just
You look like
that
you're
to him.
doing the thing. You good, man? Pongus?
Fine.
You good?
Who, me? What?
You good?
Yeah. What happened?
It just looked
What
like
happened?
you were stressed or something. I
No, I'm just looking something up.
don't know. Okay.
Prices of stuff he wants.
Right. Jesus.
Yeah. I'm like, I have.
I try to be
Like,
as fair as I can with things, but
Yeah,
So-
like, now that everyone's like, yeah, I can sell stuff, I'm like, I don't wear nothing. What can I sell?
There's a cost to everything. You said you're gonna sell your regular leather armor though.
Yeah.
As you offer the armor up, he'll say, for that, it's also in good condition. I'll give you 8 gold for that one.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll give you the 8 gold.
I'm happy with my 8 gold.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll give you 70 gold. Yeah, you get 8.
Okay.
Alrighty. Okay. Cool. And if everyone's done, we can go back to the journey. Everyone go with the shop?
Mhm.
Okay. Then Oscar. Got nothing. Rabbit, soldier, chainmail.
Oh, man.
Let me get rid of that. Alright. Randy. I'll give him a chance to shop here at Barthen's too, or whatever.
Days
feel like-
today.
feel like
Yeah,
he's
when we're
gonna look for
buying-
something.
When we were buying the horses, I'm like, wait, how does everyone still have money? And I realized, oh wait, I'm the only one who actually spent money,
Yeah.
like personal money.
Okay, so yeah, you guys can get back on your horse and carriage, your very own, and make your way back out to the Sword Coast, and which you'll be going on the Tribord Trail up to Coneyberry. Let's get some measurements again. We got ourselves, that's right, this is 10, 12 miles, and that is, with the curves in account, about 50 miles. So it's going to be about 62 miles. So it takes about 5.5 hours to get there. It would have. So you guys would get a fair way up the trail, and then
Nothing happens. We continue. We have a great and gander time.
hold on.
No, good, our campsite's still there. Our tent fell down.
There we go.
It blew away.
Oh god.
Oh, we're all dead.
We're dead. Is that the encounter?
End of session. End
He's
of
like,
campaign.
all right, and you guys magically disappear to somewhere else, and you don't know where yet. And we'll see you next session.
You all disappeared in another dimension, and only one of you was atomized. See you next session.
Oh.
Was that whipped cream?
What?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Jesus. Had to get that out of the way. Road to Phandelver? No. Where's my wild encounter chart? We are at the end of the time. I am just going to pretty much set this up, and then we will actually have the combat next session anyways.
Oh man, you can't find it. Well, we're gonna continue on to the town. Oh man. What a
We go
shame.
unharmed. Poor us.
Next time.
Where is
next
my...
time.
We come to a clearing. There's no one here. We continue on.
There's definitely something.
Super
Hold on.
happy.
Yeah, the nice
Definitely
time we do
nothing.
some jigs.
I don't see nothing, so you
Where
know.
they
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't look like there's anything. So I think
Go
we're going to
back on our way.
continue.
Yep.
Like, I don't know. I think something just spooked Ajax, so we just kind of had to check out what if something was there, but it was probably just like a stick or something.
You know what? I'm gonna use my own chart.
Accurate.
It's fine. This
No,
is why,
no, you
this
don't
is
need
why
to.
I make other charts.
Nah, man. Let's just pass it. You just go on.
Okay.
You son of a bitch. I wouldn't mind if like each kill would count as XP, but
Alright.
first one I'm seeing is getting atomized. Alright, he's getting pulverized. He is being every other word I can't think of right now.
Alright. Okay, let's do it like this. Alright, so as you guys were going along the trail, you encounter what looks to be a group of orcs walking a set of wolves with a big ol' orc following behind, ogre following behind them.
Goblins?
You guys would be,
Might be right this
say,
way.
about right over there. You guys can get in whatever formation you would have. But yeah, this is what you guys see.
Are we in the cart?
You guys were in the cart, so you could just run away if you want to. But yeah, as you guys are
they're
going along
dropping.
the trail, you do come across this, what you see is as a bunch of wolves being basically followed and walked behind by some orcs with an ogre trailing behind the group. They all do seem to be together, and they did notice your cart going by, and they are starting to run towards you. And that's where we're going to end the session, is there. You guys can decide if you're going to run or fight next week. And hopefully we'll have everybody for that. So, Tribord Trail is dangerous at times.
What, really? No.
Especially when
Traveling in a fantasy world where there's dragons, orcs, and other evil monsters?
What?
Traveling dangerous? What?
It's, there's a big goblin problem, and we're told to deal with orcs and ogres and ghosts, and there's trouble? What?
Very surprising, I know. But these
I
are
don't
the
like
facts.
this.
Why don't they just sit there and do nothing when we'll come
This
to
is-
kill them? I
This
mean,
is
come
not what I
on.
They
signed
should
up for
take a
D&D.
friendly
Why
approach.
can't they just sit down like good monsters and let us whack them?
I mean, I could probably intimidate them. Wait, if I use giant might and grow large, and then I get enlarged again, does it stack?
Yes,
I
it
think it
does.
only-
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed that you
No,
got
it,
rid
You
of
would, you
your.
would have to use your giant might first and then
And then.
enlarge.
Yeah.
But
That's
yes,
fine.
it does stack.
That's fine.
Big Oscar.
Big ass Oscar.
Big ass Oscar. Woo!
Alrighty. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead
Dean
and
already
close the
knows what
stream.
I'm planning and doing.
Oh yeah. Hey, I always say go for
I was
combos.
very excited for it.